What's up, gang? This is the GoodBerean. Welcome back. Welcome in, Starry. You're just in time to see me figure out how to reboot this. And my controller just disconnected. No. Hold. Okay, we'll reboot now. Hold, please. Just some technical difficulties, nothing to be concerned about. This is all totally normal and expected behavior in a GoodBerean stream. Okay, we're good. We have game, we have controller movement, we are in. Okay, welcome everyone, welcome Starry to the last question mark stream of Sonic Adventure 2 low button press challenge. So as you can see, we have a button press counter on the screen here. We are recording all of our inputs. There's a bit of a lag, but they get the job done. And we are basically going through the game level by level, boss by boss, just basically practicing and testing the waters to see what we can do to beat each individual level and each individual boss by pressing the fewest number of buttons possible. And some levels are easier than others. This next segment is going to be a bit of a doozy because we are doing the last of the treasure hunting stages. The treasure hunting stages have been kind of the bane of my existence with this challenge. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge to kind of go through and figure out all the different options for the most optimal pieces. But we will get there. Right now, I'm trying to get more HP and hit Silk Song, but I won't talk about Silk Song because you're not playing it. I mean, you can talk about Silk Song if you want. Like, if you're just hanging out playing Silk Song or playing another game, and you just wanna hang out and chill and chat while you do something else, that's totally cool. Because this first this is gonna be a different sort of experience than what you've come to expect with the Silk Song streams. Silk Song, I'm playing. It's mostly reactionary content, right? I'm experiencing the game for the first time. I'm learning. I'm exploring. So it's we're figuring out things as we go. This one is more of a, I know this game pretty well. I've played it a lot, and so it's more of a challenge run. And so this part's going to be a bit more grindy than your average Silk Song content, but we're gonna so basically what we're doing here is we're Knuckles. We are trying to the whole goal of these levels is to get the 3 shards of the Master Emerald, and the goal is to get it in as few button presses as possible. And so what that looks like is these emerald shards these emerald shards show up in random locations, but they're not truly random. There's a set number of locations. There's about 99 of them, and what we have to do is figure out where this shard is. This particular shard is kind of in a weird spot. I'm not sure where exactly this is. Is it like inside? No, it can't. There's no way. Surely I'm missing something. Oh, it's right here. Okay, well that's a pretty good test. So let's let's test this. Let's test our so we know where that is. So I think, do we spawn on this platform? Is this the one we spawned on? That looks right. And then, because if I do this,
it feels good floating.
Yeah.
That jumping high
All right.
would be a breeze.
So hypothetically, I spawn in here. You're a Sonic fan, so you know what Chaos Emeralds are. Okay, sick. All right. Well, then we're gonna get along just fine, because Sonic is like my bread and butter. That was like the first game series that I really played a lot of and loved as a kid, and I still play a good amount of it from time to time here. So so far we've managed to get from that platform to here. with nothing, with no button presses. And so I'm suspecting if we just do a single jump, we can get up here and get this emerald. So that's pretty sick. We've already got at least one, you know, one button press for our emerald here. And I probably should have checked the hint to know what it was. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's going to be some good science experimenting for us. So now let's find out where the other one is. And I'm going to be a little kind of jumping around. Upper the floating tank. Upper the floating tank. What is that? So right away, I'm kind of going to be restricted in... actually, before I do that, let's just do some testing of what kind of ground can I cover here. Sonic was one of the first shows you watched besides Pokemon. Nice. Which Sonic show did you watch? Like, what was the show that was on? Because I've seen a fair number of the Sonic shows. I grew up on The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and then Sonic X, Sonic Boom. Oh, okay, yeah, the Boom show. I've seen some episodes of that. That one's really funny. I do appreciate like the writing and the humor in that. I don't love the characterization of like Knuckles as a meathead, but like I think they really do a good job with the other characters. Okay, so we can cover a lot of ground without pressing any buttons. That's nice. We can get basically all the way. Is it like halfway? Can we cover like basically half the area? So the only spot that we can't get to is basically this spot, right? And that's like roughly half. Yeah, it looks like half. Or is it just one? No, is there just one? Hold on. My brain might be off. So I might not even need to jump over the wall at all, which if that's the case, then I think we're gonna be super golden. And Sonic X, yeah, Sonic X is great. I think Sonic X is the closest for me to like the quintessential Sonic TV show. I think mostly the animation does it for me. Okay, sick. So there's just this one bar here. There's just this one singular bar, and so, which means I don't actually have to cross it at all because I can run all the way from one end to the other. That's really good to know. I have a feeling this one's going to be a lot less painful than some of our other brothers here. And what I'm also thinking is that so that's a good shard one. I should have got so basically what I'm going to be doing here is going to be resetting a lot because basically I'm just trying to like reshuffle for good shards so I can just collect data and footage on like what the good shards are. Evil water drops. Okay, that doesn't sound that sounds like artificial chaos, and I don't think there are any artificial chaos on the ground floor, and even if there were, I wouldn't want to expend a button press to kill them if I can avoid it. So I think this isn't gonna get us what we want. Oh, but I should go just solve it anyway, because then what we really want to do is re-roll. Oh, I should have just died and re-rolled for the other one, but that's fine. And then I can just get up to that here. I can get all the way up here with one button press. So maybe I have a feeling that we're gonna be able to do a whole freaking lot in this game, in this stage. Under the group of small meteors. Okay. Oh, I think I even know where this is. It's gonna be the one that's up. You know, and obviously I'm like using hints and stuff. The goal is not to be like speedrunning or like solving the game real quick. And no, not this one. Is there? Am I mistaken? I might be mistaken. Okay, it might be like one of the ones out here. Yeah, there's no way. I'm pretty much guaranteed I have to do a couple of button presses to get this one. But that's not really the point. The point of this one was just to get to a point where I can do piece 2. Because now I can get one that's really close to here. Oh, it's in the star fragments. So that's, okay. So that means that's a double button press right there. So hypothetically, we die or we fall down, and then we do 1 jump, 1 dig, and it gives us that. So that's already pretty good. We can 1 button press for piece 1, 2 button presses for piece 2. I bet we can do better, but that's a good baseline to work off of. A glimpse of the meteorite. Oh, I should just run around here. If it's not here, I die. Because I'm thinking that maybe I run around here and okay, I don't see anything there. So let me do 1, because I can jump up to basically do 1 button press. Technically that would be 1 button press. And then we run over to where the spring is. And without pressing any additional buttons, we can get all the way, we can get to the rocket. And then, can I just drop right down? Yes. And then bounce, and then other rocket. Oh, and then we got the little ping. So I bet is it up? It is up. Oh, it's closer. Where is it? Starry, have you played this game in particular, or like are there certain Sonic games that you're familiar with over others?
I found him.
Okay, so I got that in 2 button presses. I should really record them better, but that's okay. I'm gonna say it out loud. So the one on the tractor is 1 button press. The one in the one inside the star. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have gone on to this. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Like Sonic 1 and 2 on emulator. Nice. Yeah, those are, yeah. The early games are good. Have you ever done? I'm just gonna quit out of this as soon as it lets me, because we're not ready to fight Rouge yet. We have much more research to do in Meteor Herd. But so just to recap, the optimal route so far could hypothetically be, and again, we could die over and over again until we get the pieces we want, hypothetically speaking. So it would, or can we die? That's actually a really good question. Can we die? So let's go do some science here. I feel like I'm all over the place here, but so just to recap, piece 1 could be on the tractor, and that's 1 button press. Piece 2 could be in the star in the ground that we dig in, and that's 2 button presses. And then piece 3 could be in the meteor up on the sky, and that's 2 button presses. However, that's based on, oh wait, there's a weight over here, right? Oh, game over, because yeah, we can just die to the weight, and then we win. That's how that's gonna go. All right, where is this first one? In front of a big door that never opens. So our best shot right now is 1, 2, 2. I bet we can do better than that, but oh, I should have gone around. 8th mass shard, nice. Oh, it's actually right here, isn't it? Oh, sick. That's actually 0 button presses, isn't it? Because let's just go back to the start to prove it and get some evidence of that. But yeah, 7 HP, very nice. But yeah, so basically what's going on, and I'll comment on your your other game stuff. I know I asked about that earlier, and just trying to get my thoughts out while it's relevant. So hypothetically, we drop down here at the beginning. We are at 0 button presses. Oh, freaking pants. Oh, also the meteors can kill us. I forgot about that. So that's another way to die in case we need to. And so then we just run all the way around here. and we can literally get this in 0 button presses. So that's an optimal piece 1. You could hypothetically just die over and over again until you get that piece, and then you could get shard 1 in 0 button presses. So sick. We've already optimized shard 1. I knew this was going to be easier than the last couple of them. Gosh, the last couple of treasure hunting stages have just been brutal. So comparatively, oh wait, I forgot to pay attention. A guns machine is protecting the arc. Oh, it's protecting the arc, so that's gonna be like way high up. So we do this. So we're gonna go upstairs and see if we can get to this in 1 button press, maybe 2. Probably 2 because I'll bet we have to kill the enemy. But holy cow, camera. One of the challenges of this challenge is no button to yeah, so it definitely, this doesn't matter then. I think we just yeah, so it's this one. That's way more hits because we definitely want 2 button presses minimum, or 2 button presses maximum, because we can already get a 2 button press second piece. But yeah, so now let's find the 3rd shard. I'm basically just gonna run around collecting evidence about the shard locations and see if we can get some optimal placements. I'm glad we already got 1 down. But yeah, also because I'm recording every button press and every button press is equal, camera also counts as a button press. Jump from the star. Okay, where's the star? I bet that's one of the mid-tier ones. It's gonna be hard to get to. So well, let's test it with science. Hypothetically, go up here. But yeah, I definitely do like Sonic 1 and 2. I think I like 2 more than 1. Have you ever played Sonic 3 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Because that's like, if you like Sonic 1 and 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is like basically like that in its final form. That it's like, take everything that's good about Sonic 1 and 2 and crank it up to 11, you get Sonic 3 and Knuckles. All right, well, this isn't gonna be anything that we want. So let's die. I think we go for an optimal piece. We'll just like see if we can get a good piece 3 in this round. That might be the move. You haven't played 3 yet? Yeah, 3 is a banger. 3 is like a lot of people's favorite game in the franchise, and I really can't fault them for that. Like it really nails the classic Sonic formula in a lot of ways. Have you ever played Mania? Sonic Mania, because Sonic Mania is basically like the spiritual successor to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and it's super duper good. I think, in my opinion, sorry, I'm trying to situate my, in my opinion, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is like the best, or Sonic Mania is like the perfection of the classic Sonic formula, and the only strike it has against it is the fact that it's a game that is primarily revisiting old game levels and old concepts as opposed to being entirely original. So it like hits a lot of like the old beats for like nostalgia purposes. It does it excellently. Like if you're gonna do a nostalgia game, like like Sonic Mania is the way you do it, because they just knocked it out of the park. They took a bunch of old levels and assets and concepts and did as much original stuff with it as they possibly could. And so, oh, that's new. So I have because of just like the way that my streaming room is set up, I have like a
This just doesn't make any sense.
I agree, Knuckles, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, is this the same piece? Is this the same shard? Is this the shard that's right here? Yeah. Oh, you can actually do it in one button press. Ooh, that's... Because I thought you had to break that meteor with a drill dive, but apparently you don't. So, our current record is 0-1. And I bet we can get that second piece to not be diggable. So I bet we we can do better than that. All right, this is sick. This is already going way better than than like a bunch of the Knuckle stages have gone. I'm happy about that. But yeah, I think Sonic Mania is like basically like the old, they took all of these older concepts and levels and assets and basically did as good a job as they possibly could with still making an original game based on all of that. And so super kudos to Christian Whitehead and their team for pulling that one off, because that's no small feat, and they really nailed it. Ninth shard, nice. Okay, so there was that shard. The shard's over here. Well, I don't actually. Okay, I'm literally just trying to like get the shard so I can, because I already know piece 1 is optimized.
It's closer.
I already know that we can get piece 1 in zero presses. So what I really want is an optimal piece 2. That's what we're doing. That's what we're here for. We're doing the science for good piece 2. Oh, and I think we might find one. Please let it be out of the open and not a digging one. Oh, of course it's a digging one. Ah, fine. That's okay. Because so we're still at 0-1. So if we can get that third piece down to 0, then we just figure out the optimal piece 2, and we're golden. All right, I don't think it's here though. So let's let's jump up here. Oh, but if it requires a jump, then it's not optimal. So we should just die. That's what should happen, right? Because we already know that we can get a emerald shard for piece 3 in one hit. Okay, where are we going? What is our? Really, if we're gonna get an optimal piece 3, it's got to be on the ground somewhere. It's got to be on the ground and diggable, like not diggable. Hold on, where is this thing? Is it like up there? That would be upsetting. If you like put this in my face, and then we're like, you can't get it. I really like Knuckles' like climbing feel. Oh, it's in here, isn't it? That takes way too many button presses. That's like at least 2. And that's if you get like a good, as if you don't screw up the. Yeah, so it's in there. So that's not what we want. We can do better than that. It's good to be in this place already though, where I've already got a piece 1 and a piece 3. Piece 1 optimized, piece 3 almost optimized. I did spend some time on my handy dandy spreadsheet to kind of like comb over some ideas, and it basically just looked like, oh well, like there's a bunch of stuff on the ground, so let's just explore all of those ones and see what we can do. There's a lot of like exposed ones for piece 2 on the ground, so I would be shocked if we couldn't find. I bet I'm gonna put this out there. I think we can get a 0 button press meteor herd. I bet we can do it. I bet we can make it happen. And it's not here, which means we just find a way to die. Where's our handy dandy? There it is. I bet we can get a 0 button press meteor herd. That'll be a sick win. That'll be some nice parallelism because we got a 0 press Wild Canyon, and then got just like absolutely trashed for 3 stages in a row. So I think that if we get and by trashed I mean we got really trash emerald locations that made us press buttons. So I think if we were able to get like a 0 button press Wild Canyon and then 0 button press Meteor Herd, that would be a really sick like bookend to our adventure here. I'm also hoping, so my goal is to finish the hero story tonight, which is a fairly ambitious goal. So we have I don't know why I keep collecting all the rings. So we basically have, we have 3 levels and 3 bosses in front of us. And those bosses and levels are extremely varied in difficulty. So we know for a fact, we already have like, basically an optimal like Shadow 2 fight, or the last fight of the game is already essentially optimized, because we it's basically just like somersault into him for each hit and then you just win. So it's like what, six hits or whatever. So Shadow 2 is a non-factor. This is looking to be a close to a non-factor, where it's basically just gonna be perfect, like super easy stuff. Center of a triangular star. Okay, that could be anywhere. That could be anywhere in the stage. There are triangular stars all over the place. That's okay. We'll find our way. And again, I'm just collecting a piece 1, so basically, the main thing is that I want to collect data on pieces 2 and 3, because we already have an optimal piece 1. So, where is that piece? I'm gonna get another hint. Down below. Of course it's down below. Why would it be above? Why be above when you can be below? Middle of a star symbol on the gray. I probably just like walked right past it, so I'm a genius. But, oh yeah, it's over here. Here, there we go. Oh, it's exposed too. So we have yet another totally exposed emerald shard. Lest we needed more evidence of easy piece 1s. Piece 1 is very, very rarely the problem. A moon and a missile. Okay, well that sounds like a bunch of nonsense. Surely nothing bad can come of this. But I know I can get up there with just 1 button press, so it'll be worth exploring it just to see if we can kind of cut down our optimization even further than what we already have. So let's do this. All right. Where is that shard? Moon and a missile. Oh, I bet it's gonna be like over here. Oh, it's gonna be this one over here, isn't it? No, that's not a moon and a missile. Where's a moon and a missile? If I were a missile, where would I be? I know that there's a platform with a missile somewhere. I just can't remember where it is. Moon. I hear the rocket. Oh, and here's a missile. Moon and a missile. Oh, it's in the moon. So how easily is that to get? I'm kind of disoriented here, so I don't know where my stuff takes me. How do I? Let's take the rocket again, and get some answers. So, where is the moon missile? Is it down from here? There's no way this is gonna be more than like less than 2 button presses. So we just I think we just Oh, I probably should have collected it, but let's go. Okay, let's go get it. Just because I want to kind of search out piece 3 first, and then we'll maybe get an optimal piece 2 along the way. I feel like that's kind of the move here. Where's that missile? No, it's not there. Someone who says he knows this game really well. I sure do a lot of wandering around, not knowing where I am. Like I know roughly, I have a rough idea of where I am, like in the whole stage. But I guess you could drop down there, but no. But you still have to dig. So even if I could get here, I'd still be 2 button presses. So it's not worth it. Okay, that's not what I care about though. What I care about is there any goodness down here? For shard 3. Probably not, because there was a shard 2 that was down here, but you know, maybe. Let's even get some data on here. Jump from the star. Okay, that's already not promising. In fact, yeah, because we already know that's going to be at least 1 button press. If it's a jump from the star, we know it's at least 1 button press. We don't want to do any button presses, so let's find a way to die and just reset for piece 3. I feel like there was something I was talking about like 10 minutes ago that I've like totally forgotten about. Yeah, Sonic games are good. It's, you know, I really enjoy Sonic games. I know that it's like a contentious thing, and you have people that like love them and people that are just like Sonic games are all categorically awful. And like, I don't know, I've always really enjoyed them, and even as an adult, like I've, you know, replaying a lot of them, like I really find that a lot of fun. So I'd you know, I plan to do more. I want to do more Sonic stuff on the channel. I'm kind of limited in the sorts of things that are really like worthwhile to do. Because, you know, I wanted, you know, obviously there's challenges like this that we can do. But this challenge hasn't been particularly fruitful for viewership, which isn't necessarily my main goal. Like it's not like I'm like trying to optimize for like playing the games that are gonna like get me the most viewers or whatever, but it is a concern if like nobody's tuning in and nobody's finding this interesting, and so that's, you know, and maybe, you know, I'm still you know, I'm still gonna have him on the VODs channel, and so maybe someday there'll be, you know, other people that do find them interesting and like want to hang out and you know, and watch them. And I appreciate you being here, Starry, but it's also not, you know, it's proven not to be a thing that has drawn a lot of interest. So while I would like to do more challenges like this, I'm not sure how much I will stream stuff like that, or I'm not sure at this point if it's something that I'll pursue a lot. Okay, I need to die so I can reroll. Where's the wait? There it is. But yeah, so I'm, you know, I would like some excuses to like play other games. There's, you know, there's some Sonic games that I haven't played yet. Mostly the ones that people say are bad, but there's some, you know, some others that are like, you know, fan favorites that I haven't touched yet. I've never played Sonic Colors, so that's one that I think would be cool to play at some point. But I don't know, we have to find. I think I'll hold off until I find some people that are actually like interested in wanting to watch that sort of stuff, and then I'll jump into it more. Because you know, like I said, I have played a lot of Sonic, and you know, it's a series that means a lot to me. It's a series that, you know, I grew up with, and it basically grew up with me, and so it's you know, there's a lot of personal meaning there that I'd like to explore on stream. So maybe someday. This isn't being circle or rotating beacon. This exercise isn't being super fruitful right now. So maybe I go for, I think on the next cycle I'll go for shard 2 optimization and see what we can do, because I don't want to waste. We've already been in media herd for like half an hour. I don't want to waste too much more time here. Okay, let's die one more time. Where's the weight? We really gotta find the weight faster. That was a poor time to drink tea. Oh, I also realized I never updated the tea. I don't know what a cage in a container. Oh, that's like up in the middle with those containers where the metal boxes are, right? That's not gonna be worth it. Okay, so I think what we do, put out,
Stage select.
find our shard 1 real quick. Got a shard 1? Nope. Just, okay. Where's my shard 1? Oh no! Come on. Who would win, me or this monitor? Between floating containers. Okay. Well, again, that could be anything. I'm thinking that that's the big containers that have like the metal boxes in front of them. And I'm thinking I'm correct. Or these containers? One of these. No, this is further away. Between the floating containers. Well, this is between the floating containers. Is it this thing? No. Where was it? It was yellow earlier. Where was that? I was over here. Oh, it's right there. Well, I don't know. That's still not worth counting necessarily. Okay. Shard 2. Let's get some good data on Shard 2. I'm gonna die a little bit on and see if we can collect some Shard 2 data. Ooh,
It's closer.
oh, this is already an excellent. Oh, it's a digging one, isn't it? There's so many digging. Why is Shard 2 always a digging one? And it's like the same one as before. No. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. In fact, I might quit out of here and just get another shard, because I want to do some shard 2 data first. I don't want to waste my time on shard 3. We got a good shard 3 piece. If I have to end, if I have to conclude that shard 3 is a single button press, then I'll live with that. Near moon with the rotating beacon. Okay. Seems like it's probably going to be up here somewhere. Let's do it. 10th mask. Very good. Dang, you just must know where all of them are, huh?
2 more left.
Okay. We got that. Where is a monitor? I just want a hint. I want a hinty hint. A little cluey clue. Cluey hint. Cluey hint clue. Alright, we're just gonna go down. I know there's monitors down here, and this is where I want to be anyway. Star between 3 arches. 3 arches. Oh, wait, I know what 3 arches is. 3 arches is over here. No way. No way. And of course it's a digging one. Of course it is. All right. We really need. All right. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna re-roll for shard 2 because we really need. I'm convinced there must be a 0-piece shard 2, or a 0 button press shard 2. Pretty sure there's gonna be some that are exposed and not just digging spots. All right. Dangerous liquid. Okay, that sounds like artificial chaos. I don't think there's any down here. Surely. Yeah, okay. Let's die. I should just stop collecting rings so I can die quicker. I'm just scared of the meteorites killing me, like when I have a good a piece, when I finally get a good piece. Black boxes on a black platform. Well, I don't know if the black platform is going to be over here, but let's see. I wonder if we can get a one piece. It's probably not worth it to like go out super out of our way to find that, right? We should probably just I'm just convinced we can do a and in fact let me look it up in just a second here. Let me re-roll a couple times, see if we can get it on just like by luck, and then if we can't, I'm gonna look it up. Black box is on the black left. That's literally what you just gold gave me. Guess what we don't have. Should probably rock a little wider too to make sure that I actually pick up any pings that there might be. Okay, nothing. We die here. Next game over, we check the sheet. I want to try to avoid checking the sheet as much as possible because it causes me to click out and then stop the music, and that's obnoxious. But twin stars, okay. Oh, I bet I know where that is. Or well, I shouldn't say that. That could be literally anywhere. Oh, but it is down here, which is what we want. So let's reset. Twin stars. Twin stars. Give me some twin stars. And of course it's a digging piece, isn't it? It's like in between them, right? No, it's this one. Okay. Well, all right. It's not what I wanted. So let's
Stage select.
get my handy dandy special sheet. Right. Piece 2. Yeah. Exposed on the yellow ground. Exposed on the gray ground. Yeah, we have 2 exposed ones for piece 2. So I think we just find those and get the data we want. Above a blue moon in front of a tank. In fact, let me just, sorry, real quickly. I just want to check. What the actual clues are for this. On top of a steel drilling tower. Oh. Oh, and it's on top of the tower? So that's kind of a lot to try to do. So we might not be able to get one that is fully... We could probably get a 1 for number 2, but not a 2 for number 2. All right, well, let's do some more testing for number 2 here. It's weird that it's only me in here that Rem or GD would come by. Yeah, I mean, GD pops by sometimes for these. I haven't seen Rem in them. I think it's just, you know, some people are just like interested in different, you know, kind of want to also watch the kind of games that they're interested in. And so, you know, not everyone's down for Sonic. So like I respect that. I'm fine with that. Dense meteor right here. Okay, what am I doing? What is my goal? Okay, let's get the piece 1. But yeah, it's, you know, because it's, and that's something I, you know, because if I think about even myself, like I don't necessarily always tune into everything a particular streamer is doing. Like, you know, I'll watch them when they're playing a certain kind of game and then maybe not tune in for something else. So, where's, I want to get, all right, I don't know where I'm going actually. Of the blue moon in front of the tank. There's a tank. Dense meteorite area. Okay. Oh, so I think that's like one of the ones that are like over here, like out in the middle of nothingness. Like here. Yeah. It's this one. Oh, yeah. Okay.
2 more left.
Cool. All right. So yeah, it's cool. It's like, you know, it's, you can, you know, people do what they want to do. And, you know, part of the reason I want to play different games is kind of want to, you know, attract some different audiences too. Like I, you know, appreciate like the Hollow Knight Silksong gang that I've been accumulating, but like I also, you know, I also have other interests, and so I want to like meet people that are maybe not interested in Silksong, but like really like Sonic stuff. Okay, so that's just another digging one. So let's reset this guy and see if we can get. I'm going for a piece 1. Or like a 1 button press piece 2. That's what we're going for.
It's over.
Right. What is this? The highest rotating beacon. Is that? Okay, well that's a beacon, and it's not one of these. It's not the tall steel towers, right? Let's just get that out of the way. Is it a tall steely tower? No. All right. The highest rotating beacon. Let's go up here. And we do. All right. Okay, well, where is this piece then? Platform below the arc. Well, this is a platform below the arc. So is it one that's like right directly below? No, something's wrong. I've missed something. What have I missed? Where is this platform, you say? Is it here? Oh, this. Oh. Well, there's no way. Yeah, this is at least 3 button presses. Yeah, are you kidding? Unless it's not? Question mark face? Oh, this is. Did I get the right rocket? So that's technically 2 button presses, which is what we already had. So that's not super helpful. Oh, I shouldn't have done that either. Well, maybe we'll get really lucky. The 3rd piece. I should check out the 3rd piece real quick and see if there even are any exposed ones down here. I don't know if there are. I think they might all be diggable. This might be the best we can do for piece 3. Let me check it. Floating in front of the 3 tanks next to each other. All right, let me just check the sheet real quick. What do we got? Diggable. Yeah, this is, I think, yeah, we might not have it. Yeah, we don't have any exposed piece 3s. So I think that that one that's in the meteorite that you just get with 1 button press might be the best we can do, which means platforms above the tower on the yeah, I think our best shot is finding a piece 2 that is 1 button press. I think if we can do that, then we've got an optimal play, which is that it's unfortunate that we couldn't get quite a 0 button press meteor herd, but if we can get like a 2, we're at 3 button presses for a perfect meteor herd right now. So if we can get that in 2, like, I'd be super happy. Arc's huge storage area. Okay. Well, that sounds like, again, that could be literally anywhere, but probably the storage boxes that are in the middle. So let's go there. Obviously, I don't know all the hints by heart. I'm not like a speedrunner, so I don't, know that. But like, I know the areas pretty well. So like, you know, give me the hints, and I'd be like, okay, I know sort of the different places that it could be. Like it's gonna be probably over here. Oh, and there it is. So, okay. Where is piece 2 is the question mark. On top of the steel drilling tower. Oh, this is the one that I was curious about. So I think be over here. Not this one, maybe the other one. This is the one that we were looking for. I wonder, am I looking at the wrong towers? Is it not one of these towers? Where is this tower? On top of the steel drilling tower. So it's got to be like this one maybe? Yes. All right. So now, I have some... Okay, I can't actually get up there, right? But that actually raises an interesting question. So, hypothetically, hear me out, right? Let's say we get super duper omega lucky. Hypothetically, you could get an exposed piece 1 down on the ground, or like literally anywhere, because it's piece 1 easy. Piece 1 is super easy for a number of options. And then let's say we take one jump, get up here, and we take the spring and the rocket up to the top. And let's say piece 3 is in this meteorite, right? Which we've already proven we can get to with one button press. So let's say we did that, and then, and let me just make sure, I don't know where, let's say we did that, and then let's say we dropped all the way down to get, not that, but the other one, wherever it is. So I guess it's not there, but it would be on the other side, question mark? That one way over there. Is there a world where we can drop down and just go all the way over there and get all 3 in just one button press? So obviously that would require an incredible amount of timing, and technically we could re-roll piece 1 as much as we want and then just re-roll for piece 2 and 3. But hypothetically speaking, if piece 2 and 3 ever ended up on this particular map in this way, could we get to that tower perfectly? That would be the question. So let's say we did this, right? Can I get over there just by falling? I don't know if I can. Maybe I might have to get creative. Find another rocket. Shoot, pants. Don't die. Okay, let's get an extra life. Also, there's an extra life here. Let me dig for some rings. Okay, there we go. Okay. Maybe we take this rocket. We take this rocket. Is that gonna take it high enough up? Nice 11th shard. That doesn't work for me. Can I fall down here? No, I still have to fly, don't I? This isn't even the right one. Where's the right one? Is it this one? No, this is all still wrong. Okay. Let me just actually find this. But I'm wondering if it shows up on one of these other ones, does that then become possible? I feel like it might be. So we might have to prove that one with science. Where is that shard? Where is that shard, dude? Is it this one? No, it's still not this one. Where am I going? All right, let's not overthink this. Let's just go over here. Boing, and then we fly it just back this way. Yeah, and then it's exposed up here. Question is, is there ever a world where we can get here just by dropping down? Or is there another, I think, let's give it a couple more tries and then we might re-roll for the other side. Because I think we could probably get it if it's from on the other side. but it would be insanely lucky, but probably, you know, this is definitely like tasks only. I'm basically just constructing a what could be a task. Like this is basically going to turn into a video of, well, here's what could happen if you did like had task gameplay. Oh, we did it. We did it. We're perfect. We're genius. Okay. So we just proved it right then. Hypothetically, if you got a piece 3 that was in the meteorite and a piece 2 that was on this steel tower, you could get and a piece 1 that was on the ground exposed, you could get all 3 with just one button press. That's what we've proved. So that is a super duper awesome thing to prove. So I think I've you know, that with that, there's probably some other pieces that we could explore and see, like, you know, what other options there are. But I think that's sufficient for me to just say, okay, this is what's technically possible. Likely, no. Possible, yes. So let's call that good.
Stage select.
So that's a huge win right now. We're done with Meteor Herd. Let me change what we're doing here. We are no longer in Meteor Herd. We are now doing Rouge. Rouge. All of a sudden, I've forgotten how to spell Rouge. All right. Now, Rouge is going to be its own beast. So, getting
Long time no see, treasure hunter.
getting this out of the way was huge.
Talking to you is a waste of time.
Getting a
Very well. If that's
Meteor Herd out of the way
anyone's
it's
way,
huge.
I will take it from you.
Oh my goodness, that centering is awful. I'm not clicking off to fix that though. All right. So, and also let me reset my oh my goodness. Okay. Rouge is kind of gonna be tough. I'm not sure what the best play is here, and I've already screwed it up. It's not that. Whatever that was, that's not the best play. Wonder when does it close? Does it ever close? All right, so we're gonna have to do some science here, because when I did this, like when I did the preliminary run, we had a bad time with this. That's not optimal. That's not optimal either.
It's over.
I'm dead. Cool. So I wonder if we can how much damage can we do to Rouge before it opens up?
I will take it from you.
Oh, which Owl's gonna talk to me, isn't he?
Analyze Rouge's attack pattern. When she stops, that's the time to attack.
Okay, we got one. No, come on. All right. Well, okay, when she stops. So let's wait for her to stop. Okay, come on, Rouge. All right, come on. Come on, you can do it. Come here. Can I get you can I get you just come on down here? No, I'm not climbing up there. That's button presses. But it's button presses we don't need to do. That wasn't what I had to do either. Come on, here. Right. Holy cow, dude. Holy cow, dude. All right. I just need to prove that I can just punch you. Oh, and the door close. Okay, perfect. So maybe, can I just wait that out and then, come on, stop running around there. Stop. Just stop moving. Oh my goodness. It's really hard to not die to Rouge when the camera's crazy and I can't press buttons. Oh my goodness. Stop moving. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so rough. 8 HP, nice. I'm at 1 HP. This is rough. This is a brutal. I knew this was gonna be a brutal fight. This was one of the things I was not looking forward to when I initiated, when I started doing this challenge again. Because this is one of the things that like gave me a lot of trouble when I first did it. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Oh my goodness. Where are my rings? I need rings or I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness. Okay. Come on. Come on. Ah! Don't murder me. Can I fall down in there or is that okay? So we can just somehow make her. Oh, what the frick? Oh no, not black wave. How about fun wave? How about really nice wave? How's that? Okay. Come here. Yeah.
Here I come.
Yeah, here you come. Oh, what the frick?
Here I come. Get ready. Black
Oh,
wave.
do I have to wait for you to use black wave? Holy cow, dude. How are we gonna do
Here I
this?
come. Get ready. Here I come. Get ready. Black wave.
Do I have to wait for her to use black wave? I kind of forgotten. Like, when you can just spam stuff, it like is a lot easier to just cheese this fight. When you actually have to like avoid her, it's a problem.
Get ready. Black wave.
She's gonna kill me. No, but I'm gonna lose. I'm not gonna win either. So, I'm probably gonna die to her. That's okay. 'Cause even though I'm playing super suboptimally, I'm pretty sure it's like doable. Oh, I can do that. If I can somehow cheese her into doing that, then that'll work.
Ready. Black wave.
Okay, I need a ring. Where do I not have any rings anymore?
Here I come.
That's so bad.
Get ready.
Oh my goodness.
Black wave.
No. Okay, that's okay. Let's give this another shot.
Very well.
I'm pretty sure, even though I was playing super suboptimally, I'm pretty sure all of those hits are possible without actually. So let's just wait. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait until she stops moving. Stop trying to hit me and just hit me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. This isn't what I want to do at all. Okay. Well, maybe I can cheese it and get her to do silly things. So, come on over here. Come here. Come here. You can do it. Because before I could get her to like be over there, and then I like hit her. So, yeah, I need to wait for her to stop is the problem. Oh, and there's an invisible floor there, so I can't fall down there. It'd be kind of funny if I could. Alright. You're really wacky. You know that? Let me just reset this. Okay, come on. I really need you to, like, behave. How do I get her to, like, I just don't know how to understand how to manipulate her to actually, like, stop moving around so much. Okay. Like, clearly I got, you know, I get her to stop sometimes. The easiest thing is if I can get her to, like, oh, come on. I can get her to, like, be over there and, like, mid-flight and, like, get stuck down here, then we win. Like that. Perfect. That's what's supposed to happen. So maybe can I just, like, manipulate her into doing that again? Can you just, like, so come here. Oh, frick. maybe I just... All right. Just gonna run around. Eventually, you're gonna stop, right? So you're just gonna give up. No, not that. If I just run away from the old plot. If I never stop to let you ruin my day. Oh, she just gives up and just like flies. Okay. Okay, let me do that. That's fine. What if we drop down here? In fact, let me get to the one that doesn't have rings, so I don't... Oh, you're right there. Okay, never mind. Let me go over here. All right, let me go back here. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me bait you. Nope. Let me just bait you out here. Come here. Dude, you're like freaking out. Oh, Frank, I've got to get rings. Where are my rings? Where are my rings? Where are my rings? There it is. Got a ring. Oh my goodness. This is brutal. Okay. Oh, come on. You literally stopped. Like, that should have been my opening. It'd be nice to get like an actual... I mean, technically I've got like proof of like the first 3 hits like being doable, but I'd like to get like a proper run if I can, and I think I can do it. I just have to like figure out how to cheese her a little. Okay. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Hello. Come on. Come here. Come over here. Come on. Come on. Why are you so tripping? I just trick you to getting... Oh, you took my ring? Dude. And then, of course, you go up there. Right, here, like, let me get some... I gotta get some more rings. I know there's gotta be some rings up here. Unless you took them all. Holy cow, did you just take them all? Oh my goodness. Alright, so got a ring. Alright, what do you got? What do you got for me? Probably should have like studied like how to speedrun Rouge here or something. I'm just not understanding what I need to do to actually get her to like be vulnerable. Oh, you're right there. Okay. Come here. Come here. You're like tripping out, dude. Can you like, I don't know, do something that doesn't involve being dumb? Okay. Oh my goodness. How do we, all right. But like my current strategy is clearly not working. So what do I need to change to make her actually pause and be available to be hit? What if I just do this? Oh, she just starts flying. Okay. Here. Yeah. Yeah. Give it a try. Oh my goodness. Nope. Oh, really? There's stuff blocked behind those wishes. Interesting. Okay. So, oh, my ring went bye-bye. Okay, I'm probably gonna die soon. But, can I just trick her? That one, I got her to, I was able to trick her to get, like, go down here one time and hit her. So, can I get her to do that again? No, I shouldn't. I can't jump like that. It's cheating. All right. What do we need to do to do this? Here.
It's over.
Oh, okay, I'm dead. All right, let's try this again.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you. Beware of Rouge's special attack. Be sure to get out of the way when she does her black wing attack.
That's already not what I want. Oh, of course it spits me up like as soon as I... Okay, I need some rings. Give me a ring. Okay. Alright. No, pretend I'm down here. Before I was able to trick her to like drop down here and then she was vulnerable and then I could hit her when she floated down. Of course you do that. Come on, dude. Of course, dude. Alright, come over here. Where are you? Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. This is so brutal, dude. I feel like the first thing I did was like went really well, and now it's just like for some reason she's just really not behaving at all. Oh my goodness.
It's over.
Oh, I'm dead. Dang. Well, oh well.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Okay.
Beware of Rouge's special attack. Be sure to get out of the way when she does her black wing attack.
Okay. How do I get you to be off my screen? Gotten you. Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. No! Where are you? Here, you're here. Okay, come here. Where did you go? Oh, you just like vanished. Okay.
It's over.
Oh, I'm dead. I feel like I'm doing worse and worse at this.
How you want to play? I will take it from you.
Okay. What do we got?
Beware of Rouge's special attack. Be sure to get out of the way when she does her black wing attack.
I guess it opens up so fast, and then I just go to like Badsville. Right. Can I get her to come up here, maybe? Probably not. I probably have to come where she is. Steady.
It's over.
Oh, I didn't realize I had no rings. Dead. Okay.
Story.
Ah. I really don't know how to optimize her here.
Long time no see, treasure hunter.
And the worst is, this is not even going to be like the worst that this stream has to offer. We still have to do Eggman 2, which is I'm utterly dreading, because I fear that the optimal Eggman 2 is something that is going to be very, very tough to execute on. Oh my goodness. How did I? So like literally the first time I got her to stop. Is it when I like do I have to like punch her and wait? Is that the problem? Is I have to like wait for her to like? Is punching her part of the problem? Oh, but that. Yeah. See, that's. I feel like it doesn't count because I like did some punching. Like what I need to do is just like time it perfectly right. No, that wasn't right. And that wasn't right either. It's like when her back is facing me, kind of. No, that's not it either. It's not right either. I just have to. I think I just have to experiment, try some different stuff, and see what works. I feel, or maybe I just need to get lucky with my punch timing. Weird. Weird. Oh, when she falls down from there, that's actually a perfect time to do it. So maybe we just do that every time. Oh man, I thought I was holding forwards, but clearly my game decided I didn't have momentum anymore. Oh, what the frick? Oh, pants. Okay. Well, we're making some good progress here because we've. Oh, when is she gonna? When she drills, is that a good time to like attack? Perhaps. Oh, she's gonna black wave. I don't want to do this. Where are you?
Here I come. Get ready, black wave. Here I
You're
come.
like up top, aren't you?
Ready, black
Oh
wave.
my goodness. So I just have to wait until this goes away and she comes back. Oh, you're right there. Oh, well that works. So let's all right, I think we got something. We've got some progress there. So some options are.
If that's how you want to play,
It's mostly just get lucky. But I think if we punch her when she's like stopped her black wave, that's a good time to do it. And then otherwise, let's wait until she, if she can do like if she does a spiral uppercut, that's like the best time, or like the screw kick, whatever it is. The other best time to do it is. That was not then. That's not the best time to do it. The other best time to do it is stop collecting the race. No. Where are you? That's the best time to do it, right there. And technically that would have been 2. No. That would have 1. Okay.
It's over.
Oh, I didn't realize I had no rings. Okay, that's okay. Because I think
Very well. If that's how you want to play,
I can also trick her into, being near a spiral uppercut. That works as well.
Special attack. Ready to be in mid-air when she
Not
does
that,
her
though.
hip drop attack.
It's over.
Oh, I'm dead. Okay.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you. Beware of Rouge's special attack. Be sure to get out of the way when she does her black
Nope.
wing attack.
Yeah, it's not black wing, it's black wave. Okay. When's the best time? So we just have to really get lucky is the problem. Where are you? Just come to me, because I don't know where you are. You can't climb, so I can't look for you. Not there. Up there. Where are you? You're up top. You're up top. Okay. Ow. Frick pants. Stop doing things. No, go away. Go away. Go. Frickin' away. No. Now come here. That's not what I wanted to do. That's really the best time to do it. Oh, but how do I bait her into doing that? How do I bait her into kicking like that? Come here. Oh, what the frick? She blocked that? Come on. Oh, I missed. Plasmium acquired. Nice. Very good. If I can get her to do that and then hit her and miss, that's great. All right. Okay. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where? You're up top. Here. Come here.
It's over.
Oh, I didn't realize I didn't. Dang it. That's okay. We go again.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
I feel like we're close to like
Beware of
getting the
Fuse's
evidence we
special
need
attack.
that we can just
Be sure to get
do
out
a
of the
perfect run
way
here.
when she does her black wing attack.
Even if we can't execute on the perfect run, if I can get some segments that like would prove that a perfect run is possible, like that's satisfactory for me. Where did you go? Where are you? If I bait her into attacking, she does like the little jump kick, then that leaves her open to me attacking, which is what we want. So let's see if we can bait her like that. Or she just take all my stuff. Nice. Very cool. That, except if I'm good. Nope, except like that, except if I'm good. Ah! No! Took my ring. Now I'm gonna starve. Come here. I just need to bait you into doing the jump kick. And then, there we go. And then we miss. Sick. Come on. No. What? Ah. Steady. Ah, I missed. Here. Of course. Oh, I missed again. I'm so bad at this. Come on. Stop trying to hit me. Ah, and my ring's gone. Where's my other? Oh, and all the rings are gone, I think, right? Is there any rings up top that I can get? Oh, this is brutal, dude. Yes, there are. Okay, sick. Okay. All right, Doc, I'm ready for you. Come here. Come here. Come here and show me your stuff. Come here. Oh my goodness. Stop running around like a madman and just do something that means anything for once, please. For me. Oh my goodness. Oh, and you took my last rank. Cool. Alright, can I bait you into doing the kick that I want? No, and now I'm out of rings. Cool.
It's over.
Okay, cool. Oh, and I'm dead. Alright. More team.
Story.
No, we'll try again. I think,
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my
we really need
emerald?
What, your
just a
emerald?
better.
Talking to you is a waste of time.
We really just need to get some better RNG here. Just Rouge
Very
is
well.
not being friendly.
If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
It's over.
Oh, I'm dead? What? I thought I got the ring. Oh well.
Very well. If that's how you want to play,
I can just bait her into
I will take it
kicking
from
me,
you.
and then she gets up in the air, and then I can hit her all the way down. That's like what we need to do. I'm trying, but she just different things every time. There we go, and then we do that. Perfect. That's what we need. That's what we need. All right. You have evidence of hit 1, 0 hit with just one button press. That's what we were looking for. So come here. Come on. You can do it. Drop down. Drop down. You can do it. Yeah, you're gonna be a problem. I don't care. 'Cause now you are going to be somewhere. Where are you? Nope, you're climbing. Where are you climbing? Where are you? Do you want to like? There you go. Okay. Where? All right. There we go. Perfect. All right. We've got 2 hits. We've got a perfect twofer. I think we could do it. We at least have evidence that this is doable for the first half of the fight. Oh my goodness.
Here I come. Get ready. Blood wave.
Oh, what the frick? It stopped me again. Ah.
Here I come.
It's like if I'm...
Get ready. Blood wave.
Perfect. Oh, that's so good. All right. We have 3 perfect hits so far. That's exactly what we need. Where are you? I don't know where you are. Where are you? Are you on the second floor? Oh my gosh, you're up here. There's no, you have to, don't you have to be on the ground to use Black Wave? Surely. Okay, come here. I bet we can do it. I bet we can do it. How are we gonna get the number 3? Can we do that? No! Oh, so close to getting a perfect. Oh, but this might be it. No, I'm bad. She punched. Oh, frick. We had such a good run. We had a perfect run, and then it just really didn't. Ah, frickin' double pants. Okay. We had a perfect run. If I can just get a... Just need to hit her one more time and then... I ate my button press. Oh, and now we're up here again. That's not what I wanted.
Here I come. Get ready.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No. No, my stuff. Oh, frick. Oh, I've got a ring. What if I can do this?
This can't be true. I never lose.
Get away from my emerald.
So, yeah, I think I didn't get a perfect run there, but we got close enough that I think we got evidence that it's possible. We get some Knuckles theme here.
Stop fooling around. And give me back my emerald.
Yes, we're watching the cutscene because start is a button.
Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me. Ah! Ah!
What in the world?
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
I really miss this characterization of Knuckles. Like, where he's like,
Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
he's like, gets really upset at stuff, but like not in like a
We should get going.
really, you know, not like a short fused way, just in like he takes things too seriously and then like gets ticked off about it. Like I enjoy that characterization of him. All right, now we get to the good stuff. We went through some pretty brutal stuff with Knuckles, but now we're back at Sonic Land, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right. Oh, and I should change the we're not doing Rouge anymore. Oh my goodness. Hold up. This isn't Rouge, this is now Crazy Gadget. Okay. Okay. Click on off of this so I don't go ballistic. All right. In fact, let's just do like a restart so we can get a clean slate here. All right, what can we skip in Crazy Gadget? Now, one of the things I didn't mention yet this stream is we're not doing glitches. So like I know that there's some crazy things that you can do with Crazy Gadget and skips and all of that. We're not doing those sorts of skips, but the question is, what can I do without pressing buttons? So obviously we can get all the way up here without pressing a button, but it looks like we're basically gonna have to do a jump to get up here, and then is there a world where we can do a spin dash jump to get over there? I wonder. No, not at all. Okay, well, that was sure some science we did. Okay, let's do it to it. I bet. So we have to do one jump to get up here, one jump to use the switch, or one button press to use the switch. Oh, I missed the whatever. So it's jump, button press. That's what we've done so far. And then this, and obviously no super bounces, even though we can do that to skip certain like gravity levers and stuff. That's not what we're about. Now, can I know I can homing attack and get a bounce off of this guy. Can I just jump and do? That's not what I wanted to do. Whatever. We'll come back and optimize that in a second. Gotta jump there. Gotta jump here. And then I'm not gonna take this checkpoint yet, just because I do want to kind of optimize it a little bit. I don't think Omochao can break this. I think we have to use the homing attack here. I don't think even jumping works. I think it has to be a homing attack specifically. So that's gonna be 2 button presses. We'll come back and optimize this once more in a second. What I can do, so I homing attack those guys, that's gonna be 4 button presses, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So 5 total to just get to the spring. So I can do a spin dash jump instead and get it in 2. And then we have to do this here because the ceiling is required for the gap that we have to somersault into. So we do a somersault. Can I run? Can I run and jump onto this? Can I run and get onto the rail, or do I have to jump onto it? I don't think I can get enough momentum. Oh, I'm dead. All right, that's okay. Because we need to do all that over again anyway, and we're probably gonna game over here. That's okay, because we're just collecting data. So, what have we proved so far? We've proved we have to do a jump here, button press here, then another button press here, and then jump. Oh, I bet I can. Now I do have to homing attack him, don't I, to get up there? Because the other option is doing a bounce attack, and I think then I have to get more height for it. So it's the optimal thing would just be a homing attack him and eat the 2 button presses. Oh my goodness. So imagine that we did that. We do 1 jump here to get over here. Do 1 jump to get over here. And then 2 button presses to homing attack this. Alright. So far I think that's about as optimal as we can do, minus the artificial chaos thing. So we do a spin dash jump here to get over to die. Cool. That's alright. We need to get some more lives anyway. So let's give this another shot. So here we go. And then let's do a jump.
You can change the
Button press.
force using the gravity control switch.
And then button press. Homing attack. So far this is optimal. And then homing attack, still optimal. So we got 7 A presses, 2 B presses after the first gravity tube. That's what we're calling them. Spin dash jump here. And then, oh, but I have to, that's tough. So we have to do this. It's tough to aim that because I can't do the spin. I don't get to do a homing attack. I just have to like aim it perfectly. That's what I was supposed to have done the first time. And I pretend I did that. And I think we're like 4 less button presses. And then we almost start here. Now, if I get super lucky, let me just try to run at this and see if I can. I think we can do it. If we get enough momentum, I bet we can get on it. I think we can get on the rail. Oh my goodness, or maybe not. Maybe the sound effects just tripping me out. Oh my goodness, I have to also be good. Come on. I'm gonna keep trying it a little bit here because I think we can cheese this. No, it's not. It might not work. We might have to just eat a jump there. Give it like a couple more tries, and then we might just turn around and do it my own way. Yeah, it's like it's not actually getting him on the rail. It's like getting him underneath the rail and triggering the sound effect, but it's not actually like on it. So we have to. I think we have to do a button press here to get on the rail, and then I think optimal. Again, so this is where Crazy Gadget Skip and Crazy Gadget Skip can be done. We're not doing that. We can't do out of bounds stuff. We can't do like crazy sequence breaks. But I bet if we did this, I bet there's a world where we can get all the way down. Oh, I can't fall over the edge. So maybe not. So I do probably have to take this one. And then I can just run onto here, maybe. Can I just run onto there? So I know I can light dash onto there, but that's also a button press. So I'm wondering if we can just like because he like clips into it, so I don't think it's like he's not even catching on the rail like the other one. So I think this one also is a jump that needs to happen. So that's 2 button presses to get over here, which is unfortunate. And then I think we have to drop down here, but with a good timed jump, we can just kill him in 1 hit. Oh, I wonder if there's an Omochao. Was there an Omochao that I missed? We'll have to come back and try that again. So we got some theories to try, but so far we've got I feel like we got a pretty like optimized run going on here. So what do we got here? We got a jump. We'll probably do a spin dash jump. We can't get all the way over there, but I bet we could do a spin dash jump to get to the rings. And so we just have to do 1, 2, 3. Oh, and there's a spring down there too. So we'll have to try that again later. So we're missing a lot of stuff, but we'll take another run at this and optimize for it. Yeah. Chill out, Eggman. I've got time. We're doing low button press. You can't rush a guy when he's doing a low button press. Against the rules. So here, oh, and then there's, so we will want to optimize, because I'm gonna need the fire ring, so I need to get over here and do that. So I think before we do that, let's restart the level and see if we can optimize up to that point, just so I can get like a super accurate count. So let's do that. So we have some things to test out here. So jump, lever. And then lever. Homing attack. Jump. Jump. Homing attack. So 7 A's, 2 B's so far. Spin dash jump. Perfect. Okay. We're on the right track here. And I have to jump over this, unfortunately. There's maybe a world where someone else could choose that, but I can't. Then we have to do somersault there. We do a jump here. And then I feel like optimal movement is still this, and then just jump over, and then like we could either light dash, or let's do a light dash just for safety, but we could jump there too, and that's the same button presses either way. It's okay, we don't care about getting hit, because we don't have to press buttons to get hit. Alright, and then here's where we have to get a little lucky. We just have to like, oh my goodness, that was a bad button press. Imagine I did that better. Imagine I did all of this better. But we got evidence earlier that that's doable in 1, so that's not super optimal, but like we had a good, we have a good idea there. Have to jump here, and then I want to test out here. I think we can just go for that spring instead, so we can do a spin dash jump. Yes. All right, so we don't have to do the light dash. We can get there in 2. Cool. And then we have to do this. Dang, the only thing that wasn't optimal was that one artificial chaos. If I'd gotten that, then we could have an optional optimal movement right here. I think I did like 2 or 3 extra button presses. So, well, let's move on for now, just so we can collect the data that we need. Let me give one more try. One more try for an optimal run here, because Sonic is like surprisingly close to an RTA run. Jump, bop. I feel like I'm feeling like I've kind of debated. So my goal with this is that I want to do a video that's basically going through the whole hero story and talking through what can be done optimally. And one of the things, I guess one of the points of frustration for me has been kind of figuring out exactly how I want to structure the video. Because initially I was thinking like, oh, I'll just like do both stories and the final story and have like one super video. But I don't really, I don't really think I want to commit to the dark story or the last story right now. And so what I've debated about is what I even want to do for the first video, like, because I could do the whole hero story. That's probably going to be a super duper long video. I don't know if I'm up for committing to that out the gate. So the other alternative is to go character by character, or even level by level. Level by level, I probably don't need to do because there's like super variable length in the I missed it again, dude. I think if we do it one more time, I bet we can. I'm gonna try it one more time because I bet I can get this optimal. Level, you know, character by character would probably be better, or the whole story. One of those two. And I'm thinking, the more I'm thinking about it, the more character by character feels like an option, because Sonic is like pretty RTA viable. Although I think the one thing that throws a wrench in that is Egg Golem. Oh, I didn't even do it optimally then. Whatever. We're gonna try it. We're gonna do this again. Egg Golem I tried last time, and that one's like super sketchy, where it's technically I could try I wanted to try see if we get Oma Chow for that enemy as well, so we want to try that. But Egg Golem was super sketchy, where basically I got like one crazy trick to work one time, where it was technically possible to do like a spin dash jump off of the arm and get all the way up to the top. I only got it to work once, but hypothetically you could do it every time. So if you were like super duper good and had a setup for it, you could probably get it. But I couldn't figure it out after going for it for like half an hour, or like close to an hour, I think. Besides that, everything else in Sonic's story, I think, is super RTA viable in terms of like doing these tricks. Knuckles is, of course, certainly super dependent on RNG. Tails is just a nightmare to perform optimally. But Sonic, with the exception of Egg Golem, is super doable. So that kind of makes me want to like just do Sonic's stages first, and then if there's like interest in that video, to like expand on the others. Like, that's one thought I have. Let's go down here. That's what we wanted to do. There's an optimal movement. All right, sick. This is optimal. We're at the checkpoint and we got 11-7. That's what we like. We like 11-7 in this house. Okay. Oh, I'm so bad and I screwed it up. All right. Well, so we had 11-7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's somehow counted 6. Okay. Makes me worried that my input tracker isn't super accurate, but I don't know. We'll live. Bounce here, and we're officially optimal. Where are we? I feel like it didn't track one of my A inputs that sent, but I don't know. We can always go and count that in post. Now, I want to move forward because I've gotten the optimal inputs here. So this we have to get this way, and so we'll do 1, 2. Okay, 2 button presses. That's not bad. And then we just go down here. And we go, nope, we already have done it wrong. Okay, so if we had done it better, we could have gotten 1 button press, but instead we got 2. Okay, but we can get through there in 1 button press. That's pretty sick to know. That's a cool thing that to be aware of. Okay, we can jump up here with no problem. We can't get on that rail, but I don't think we need it. I think we can just walk past this guy, get the spring, and then light dash. We could use the spin dash jump to skip this gap, but it's suboptimal because you can just do light dash in 1 button press. And then I don't think there's a way. So there's this crate, right? And I know you can super bounce here to like get what you need, but we basically have to just break the crate anyway. So I don't think there's a way to clip through the crate. Oh, can we? Oh, but we have to. Is there even an Omochao in this room? Meh. All right, so we have to like do a jump there. That's unfortunate. If we had an Omochao, we could break that guy. It reminds me of when I did Eternal Engine, I didn't actually test to see if I could use Omochao to beat certain enemies. So it could technically it could possibly be more optimal than what I tried. Now, unfortunately, never mind. That was perfect. Okay. No. Do we have an Omochao here either? Probably not. Yeah, no. Okay. I think optimal play is 1, 2. The same amount of HP as me. Nice. All right, and then what's the optimal move here? I think killing this guy is still optimal, right? And I can. Oh frick! Oh, but I'm so bad. All right, pretend I wasn't bad. No! 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 All right, we're gonna die so I can redo that because I really wanna see what we can do there. So obviously the count's now off, but not too bad. Not too bad for a run of Crazy Gadget. But yeah, the Sonic stages are just way easier to optimize, which is unfortunate because like they've been the most fun to try to optimize, and then they're also like they go by super quickly because I figure it out super quickly because they're just easy to do optimally, or to at least figure out what optimal looks like. So that's unfortunate. I did that wrong. BRB, all right. Okay, we got through there in 1 button press again. Oh, I didn't need to jump there, but technically you could just drop down and do that. We do this, bop. We have to spin dash, or we have to light dash there. Somersault here. Take the spring. And then we have to jump here. Have to light dash here. I don't need to fight you. Don't need to fight you. Any Omochao to help me out here? No. Oh, I don't even need the Omochao. Okay. And yeah, well, no, but here's where I would need the Omochao. And I can't. So that's whatever. All right. Now here's where I screwed up. Let's... Holy cow. Okay. Time it, time it, time it, time it. Back. All right. Oh, frick. Can I do that jump? Probably. I'm a genius. I bet if I get enough speed, I can get this in 1 hit. I can get this in 1 jump. Whoop-hop! Nope. Yeah, I know I'm too slow. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Eggman. Don't get all bungled up. No, this is not what I wanted. No. All right. Well, I think maybe I do need to hit that in 2. That's unfortunate. I'm sure that there's a way to optimize that, but maybe not. Also, there's a long way between these checkpoints. Like, this checkpoint has a lot. We go through this tube. We get the fire ring. And then we have to do, like, all these chambers with the artificial chaos, which I guess is, like, not super hard. So, like, maybe whatever. But I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot of checkpoints for real quick succession, like, in the first area, the first part of the stage, and then like we get to this checkpoint, and then just like no checkpoints for like basically until the end. Because I think the next checkpoint is the one that's like right before the last room. Okay. I missed. Cool. Imagine that didn't happen. Just pretend. Just make believe. All right. And we do this. That's required. Skip you. And skip you. Bobbity boop. Oh, I kind of actually I want to do one more science experiment if I die again. I bet we have. I'm gonna try one more time to like do the running here, but I think we'll have to at least. No, we can do it. I'm a genius. You can get that with a good running jump. Okay, cool. I think because you don't need the gravity there. You can just use that spring. So I think the spring is optimal here. We just use the one thing to cross there. Oh, but we need a bounce bracelet. Use the bounce. Is the gravity switch better? Maybe. We'll have to try that out. Because otherwise, what's optimal? We do jump, bounce. If you jump, bounce, bounce. That's 3 button presses compared to what? 1 gravity switch. Let's actually see if we can try it out now. Can I get back here? I can't because I'm a genius. All right. Yeah, because I think it would be what 1 button. Nope. Hold up. It'd be 1 button press, and then we drop down here. Missile. 2nd button press, and we're back here. And that's basically the same as like if we just spin dash jump, right? We could also do spin dash jump to get up to over the spring, and like it's the same number of inputs. So I think either way, but that's what that is. Although there's one thing we haven't accounted for. All we counted is Oma Chow. So let me see if we can Oma Chow this. Do we have an Oma Chow anywhere nearby? Unfortunately, I think the Oma Chow is on the floor. So pretty sure I could do this, right? I could do this and drop down. But Oma Chow is there. So I think that means that we have, no matter how we get here, we have to use... I mean, it's like the same no matter what you do. Because we can either use the gravity switch to get over here with 2 button presses and then kill that guy with the 3rd. We can skip this gravity switches and do the spin dash jump to get over here in 2 button presses and kill that guy with the 3rd. Or we can skip all of that, drop straight down, Oma Chow, 1, 2, 3, and then bounce up here, and then get super lucky and use Oma Chow to kill that. But that's like the most convoluted version of that. You still get it in just 3 button presses. So I feel like the optimal way to do it is either gravity switches or, I guess if you're going for speed, probably the spin dash jump. So in any case, that's what's optimal. I think there is one more thing that we have to test out, I think. So let's kill ourselves yet again to see if we can... I want to test out the bottom path and make sure that that's not secretly faster. And then we'll probably quit out and do some experimenting with the last room. This is gonna be the last breezy level for. This is gonna be kind of like the last least breezy level for a while, because we have Eggman 2, which is gonna be probably the last horrible thing that we're gonna have to figure out, and then we have Final Rush, which is gonna be fun but pretty challenging because there's gonna be a lot of things we'll have to test. There's a lot of open-ended paths in Final Rush, and so it's gonna be kind of tricky to figure out what optimal routing looks like for that. And then Shadow 2 is gonna be a piece of cake. Shadow 2 is basically already done, like already won. it's totally optimized. So, okay. Oh, it actually reminds me of the other thing that I wanted to science experiment. So, let's do this. Let's pick up a box. And I'm realizing now that this is going to be the same number of button presses in either way, but we want to test it. Can I? No, that doesn't work at all. Nope, that doesn't work at all. Throw. Nope, that doesn't work at all. Well, goodbye, box. I just want to see if can I break? No, I can't even break it with. So, all right, that's wholly useless. Use the pale oil, then the conductor's melody. Nice. All right. Sorry, just have to real quick. Automod doing its job. I did not, I've not been using Automod to its full potential, but we're getting there. We're stopping the spammers bit by bit. You got all bellways and all maps besides the capital. Nice. Oh, so here's the other thing that I wanted to test about this lower path. If we drop down here and we just do this, is this faster or slower? It's like the same. So it takes one button press to get through either door, but this one requires that we do the bounce and then get super lucky with Oma Chow. Well, that works. That works though. All right, cool. So, final challenge. I'm probably gonna die here. That's okay, because this is just collecting data. So, what I want to know is, can I do this? Oh, this is gonna be so much easier than I thought. I bet we can do this. Can we do this? I'm a genius. Oh, I'm such a genius. Okay. That's such a genius move that I actually have to do it again just to show how genius it is. Can I bounce all the way back here?
Activate the missile. If the missile is not there, you have to go back using the spring.
Yeah, so what we did, right, so here's what we did. Lever. Walked over here. Jump down to the red platform. Lever. Drop down and first tried the switch. We didn't get it just then, but we had the footage. We have the evidence. You go back to the VOD, like a minute, you can see me hitting that switch on the way down, and then we just spin dash jump and die. All right, well, we get another chance to do it again, I guess. I can't believe I first tried that. I just wanted to spend more time in Crazy Gadget, let's be honest. No, I didn't flub that on purpose, but I'm not mad that I've flubbed it. All right, let's, man, I do really like this stage. This is a fun stage. I know it's got a mixed reception, and the gravity switches do slow it down a little bit, and they're a little janky, and sometimes you do that instead of what you wanted to do. But I just love this game so much. It's just so much fun for me. I get why some people, not everyone jives with it, but man, it's a real good time. Okay. And we already proved that Oma Chow doesn't break the glass, right? I'm pretty sure we already proved that. Dang, I can't believe I screwed up that one somersault, because otherwise we're doing an optimal run right now. That would have been super cool. That's all right. We've got all the data we need. We're just doing one more, like, proof of concept. Just for funsies. Just to do a little victory lap, if you will. Final rush is not going to be as quick or easy, but I suspect it's going to be fun though. It's going to be fun to test out all the different options. I'm kind of scared for like the middle part with all the vertical rails, because I think that's going to be really, really tough to optimize. But I think, we will figure it out, as we always do. We have optimized worst. We have spent more time doing less fun things in this challenge. So now we're just, you know, once we get through Eggman 2, everything is chillin'. Everything is happy times. Shining Needle acquired. Nice. Okay. So that wasn't an optimal play right there. I got that like first try, and then I've not been able to execute it since. That's what was supposed to happen. So imagine I did that first time. The first time. Yeah, and then right there, like those 2 checkpoints are like 2 feet apart. Like there's like 2 rooms, and then you just get another checkpoint, and then and then the next checkpoint isn't for another like 10 rooms after this. Like we have to go through the gravity tube, we do this. If we haven't gotten the flame ring yet, we go do the flame ring. We have to somersault under here. Bounce on this spring. Run over here. Bounce on this spring. Light dash. Break this. Spring. Somehow become right side up gravity wise. Never understood why that is the only time that gravity changes like that, but I'm not complaining. It's kind of odd though. I can understand why someone would be upset about that from a game design perspective. It doesn't really make sense. Don't really care a whole lot. So, and then I've already proved that we can do this, but we're gonna do it again just to flex because we're so good at the game. No, I'm bad. Remember when I said I was good at the game? And then we would do. Oh, I didn't even get Oma Chow. Whatever. All right, so this is super suboptimal, but imagine I did it better. We have evidence of me doing it better. All right, here's the cool room. Do this. Aha! This thing is voice line there is really funny. Haha! He like never talks like that in any other like iteration of his character. All right, and then we got to drop down here. We don't even jump, and we miss. Cool. So just imagine that we got that like we did the first time. And then spin dash, jump, fail. Cool. All right, so we get to try again anyway. So cool. I can't believe we got that first try. Otherwise, it was if we didn't get that first try, this would have been so painful. But like now it's like, oh, this is literally our victory lap now. A lot of the stuff I've done has been shockingly first try. A lot of it has been like, oh, I get it, like this cool thing like one time. There we go, we got it. Can we spin dash correct? Nope, we're bad. Nope, we're so bad, holy cow. I can't believe I got it and then failed the spin dash jump. Spin dash jump's supposed to be the easier part there. So upsetting. That's okay. I'll never hate playing more Crazy Gadget. We love Crazy Gadget in this house. Maybe I should so I've been thinking, because I'm pretty close to affiliate at this point. Like, we basically just need a couple more followers and a couple more like streams with like consistent view, like a slightly higher viewer average, and we've got it. And so I've been thinking about like some of the things that I will do once I hit affiliate, and you know, obviously been thinking about different like emotes and stuff, and I have some ideas for like, you know, with my variations of my avatar that I think would be fun. But I've also been trying to think about like what kind of games do I want to, you know, do emotes based off of, because like, you know, it's a really popular thing as to like, you know, your favorite games, you do emotes on, you know Sonic emotes or Zelda emotes or whatever, Outer Wild emotes. And I'm kind of just thinking about like what would be fun for me to do. So maybe I do some Sonic emotes, because that feels right. But I don't know. We'll start with the GoodBerean avatar variants and
Tackle the Chaos
go from there.
Emerald slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
Let's just hang out, watch the cutscene, drink some tea.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa. You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Got him.
Now, for a little space ride. That so clears the colony bad.
I'm counting on you, Tails. And Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic! It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties. But can I do this?
Farewell, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Yeah, I bet.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic is asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Hey, you get it, Tails. All right, this is what I've been ruining since the start of this challenge. This is gonna be super not fun times. Because we already know that we can do that. Oh, I'm dead. I'm a dead boy. Oh, I'm dead. So, all right, we're really not doing well. That was. Oh shoot! No. Can I close the game? All right, we're hopefully that didn't save. I needed to not beat him there. So we're gonna see if I can do that. If not, we might be in a bit of trouble. We might have to end up in fact, let me hold up. Let me change the name first. Eggman 2. Up. All right. So what was supposed to happen there is I was supposed to. Oh, dang it. It's off center. That's close. That's close enough. We call that good. Alrighty. So
File select.
please tell me that I have not saved the
Story
game.
select.
Am I a genius? Am I a genius? No, I'm a horrible person.
I feel
Okay.
some strange energy.
Well, what was supposed to happen was I was supposed to not kill him yet, and move on, and just do some testing while I could. That didn't work out, so I'll have to
I wasn't sure if I could
do
pull
some
that
testing
off.
with that off
Somehow
stream.
I managed to use the chaos.
So I guess that's Eggman 2 solved. We beat Eggman 2, guys. We didn't necessarily optimize it, but basically my thinking was,
I hate to ask, but could you help
and
them?
let me just, I'm gonna skip this just so I gotta pause and talk through what I was thinking. So here's what I'm thinking, right? We know from so Eggman, I already fought Eggman 1 earlier in the campaign, and I know from Eggman 1 that if you aim at things just right, you can press with one B press, you can get the Vulcan cannon off and also lock onto him and effectively get 2 hits per 1 button press. So extrapolating that logic, you could kill Eggman 2, which the one we just fought, with 3 hits. Now the trick is the column in the center. If you get that to explode and he walks into that, it actually does double damage. So theoretically, if you could hit him with the Vulcan cannon and then get him to walk into the column in the center, or lock onto him and the column in the center and somehow get that offset, which I think would be just insanely tricky, you could theoretically get killed in 2 button presses, because you do 1 damage from the Vulcan cannon, 2 damages from the explosion. You do that twice, he's dead. That's what we were supposed to spend the next half an hour or so sussing out. That didn't happen because I'm bad at the game and just forgot to quit out early. So instead, we're doing Final Rush. Hooray! So in a way that's a disappointment, because as much as I was ruining Eggman 2, it's nice that I don't have to waste a bunch of time on him. So I'll just have to do some testing for that off stream. But for what that, it's good because it means the hardest thing that I was afraid of is now out of the way, and we don't have to deal with it anymore. So instead, we get to do the fun game, the fun finale that is Final Rush. So let's do it to it. So the question here is, what does an optimal Final Rush movement look like? I bet I can land on that rail right away. Let's die and find out. I bet I can land on that rail without any button presses. If we can get to through the first area with 0 button presses, then I'd be super happy. Okay, steady. Oh, I think we can do it if we're like super good at the game. I bet we can get that. Let's do it to it. The unfortunate thing is that you can't build up momentum this way because man, I think we could do it. We have to be really good. We'll keep trying though. We will keep trying. Because we got some time left. This is like the last, like I said, this is the last challenge in this game, really. So the everything from here on is going to be like we've got the time to stretch out and really optimize Final Rush, because once we beat Final Rush, Shadow 2 is a piece of cake. Okay, we're backwards, but we are on the rail. So let's see where that gets us. Okay, cool. What else can we do? This. All right. Can I get down? Where do I go? What do I do? What's my move here? Okay, this. What if I did? What if I did that? Oh, I'm such a genius. 0 button press. 0 button press checkpoint 1. That is excellent. Okay. What's not excellent is what I've just done now, which is screwed myself. I think let's exit out, get a fresh batch of lives, and do this for real. Okay. So now I don't feel the need to optimize the first area because it's I know that it's possible to get to checkpoint 1 with 0 button presses, so let's just get to checkpoint 1. Let's just do that. I'm gonna press some buttons to get there, but we have evidence that we can get there without it. So let's do that. All right. Now, oh yeah, we can get here without it. So, oh, I'm bad. Never mind. All right, let's try this again. I think we do need to get into that area with the. I'll do the actual last rail for realsies just to get the momentum just right. But pretend we did all that without any button presses because we just did it. Right. Drop down here. That's fine. And I think what we do here is just make one jump. Actually, wait. Hold on. I might be a genius. Let's do this instead. Oh, I forgot this is not the best way to die. So I bet if we're really super duper good at the game, we could do something even cooler. Watch this. So let's go down here, and we just went off the rail, right? Literally just off the rails, right? He's going off the rails. Nope, he's actually going off the rails. Goodbye. Yeah, so that wasn't what's supposed to happen. What's supposed to happen is something like that, but better. Okay, so we need to. I'm gonna restart because I want to prove that this is possible. I bet it's possible. I bet if I angle everything just correctly, I can do a super duper cool thing. Oh, and boom, no button presses. Haha, I'm a genius. Such cool things you can do in this game with the limitation like this. Right. True 0 button press challenge. Oh my goodness, and I failed it. Holy cow, dude. Oh, and I'm bad. Alright. Alright, we go again. Okay, we got the time. We're chilling. 2.5 hours to stream. We got plenty of time. Like, this is gonna be shorter than last night's Silk Song stream at this point. And I've even perfected that rail landing there. Oh, uh-oh. I didn't perfect this rail landing though. That's not at all what was supposed to happen. Dang it. Okay, well now I know not to take that path because that bad things happen then. All right. So let's try this again. Let's give this another shot. Haha! Yeah, I'm really good at that now. It's pretty fun. That's a fun thing to do. Do that. I have to go do some self-care in a moment. Please let me. No! I got it like so easy the first time, and now it's not working. So we might. Oh, but that's the part that I really do need to test. So I think if we get this one time correct, then I think we just call that we have evidence and we move on. Ah! Okay. I shouldn't have been so greedy. I really need to. Whatever. No, I don't need to, because we've got plenty of time. So I don't need to like worry about going fast. We can just do this. I am disappointed about Eggman 2 though. I'm disappointed that that I didn't get a chance to like really test that out. As much as I was dreading it, you know, there's something interesting about what's possible there. Okay. Alright, you gonna behave? You gonna behave, Sonic? You gonna behave? You gonna let me Yes! Okay. Alright, this is the run. Okay, watch me do something wrong. Cool. All right. Well, let's try it this way. Maybe I can just, maybe I can mimic it. Oh, I can do it. I'm a genius. Now, and then what if we do this? And then down here, haha, still 0 button presses. Notice the 0 button pressness. And then we do that. Cool. All right, we're chilling. We're still at 0 button presses. This is like, I think, the longest, except for like maybe City Escape. This is like the longest that we've gone without pressing any buttons. I wonder how much further we can take this. I wonder how far we can go without pressing any buttons. Surely not too much farther, but maybe. What about this? I also, there's that rail down there that lets me skip some stuff, so maybe we try that as well. We'll see where that gets us. Oh, but no, we can just do this. Oh, is this where it ends? No, we're still a genius. Holy cow. We've gotten all this way without pressing a single button. That's insane. I can't believe that that's even possible. That's incredible. On the last freaking level, too. No. Let's if we do this. Does that help us? It does help us, because it means we still don't have to press any buttons. Holy cow. We are just rip-rolling through this. This is insane. I had no idea that this level would be so crazy. And I think this is where our fun ends. Okay. Well, we had a really good run. But I don't see a way around this one. All right, so we do one single jump. Yep. And then I think we have to homing attack this unless we get sufficient speed, maybe. Oh, unless we do the all right, well, let's just do some testing out since we can anyway. All right, well, that doesn't get us what we need anyway, so. But if we do a light dash here, it does let us get up here. Okay, that's cool. Now, can we damage boost? I bet we could damage boost onto that rail if we're geniuses. So let's just keep going for now, but we'll come back to that. I think we have to jump here because I think otherwise that spring just takes us back here in perpetuity. I don't know if there's a way around that. And I think that we have to do a jump here because oh no, we don't. We're genius. Oh, and I didn't want to do that, but that's fine. And I think here we basically have to do a homing attack, because even if we could just like use the bounce bracelet or like jump twice, like that's the same number of inputs, if not more. Oh my goodness. And then I think if we do this and then jump there, perfect. Okay, cool. That's probably the best we can do there. Can we do anything crazy here? Like drop off and like go down there? Oh, I can? But that doesn't give me anything. I just have to do this. This part's gonna be like the trickiest to optimize, I think. Let's just take, oh, and then, yeah, no, so this is just takes us back to where we were. Okay, so I think if we do here and then jump, that just gets us to an extra life. That's not what we want. We're just collecting some data right now. Oh, I wonder if actually jumping there, does that do good things for us? It does, almost. What is it? What can it do, possibly? I bet we can get up there if we're super duper good at the game. Yes. Cool. And we could probably just do that in a single jump. A little bounce. Rail action. We have to jump here. Light dash. No, we probably don't want to do a light dash there. We're gonna come back and test all of this, but I just wanna see what's possible first. Ah! Ah, frick. All right, and then let's jump off of this one first to see if that gets us anything. I might not because I think hitting the spring will do the same thing. So let's just hit the spring. Yeah. And then nope, not what we want. Jump up there. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah, this is the part that I'm worried about optimizing. That might be the most optimal we can do too, so I don't know. We'll have to come back and do all that again. That's the part that I think is like gonna be the hardest to figure out what is optimal, because there's so many different ways to approach that section. All right. So far, this one doesn't seem to be too bad. Can I drop down here at all? Maybe. Oh, if I'm a genius, maybe. Just barely missed it, but I think we could get that if we're cool. All right. So from here, I bet we can do a lot of this, if not all of it, without any button presses. Yeah, because you can do that. So far that's no button presses from that checkpoint at least. And then, does this get us anything if we do this jump? Maybe. It kinda does. But I don't know if it, because I think we get the same effect if we just do this. Oh, we have to grind there. So like, oh, but it's the same thing either way. So I don't know if we get anything of, yeah, we don't get anything about going over to that other platform. So let's just keep going. I'm pretty sure we can do that in just like 3 button presses. And that rocket doesn't lead us anywhere we want to go. So we just go up here, barely make the loop. Can we get up here? Maybe if we get like a running start. We're super duper good. Let's just figure out where's the edge. Where's the edge? Where's the edge? Oh, we got some room to go. I bet we can get a good running start here. Oh, but not good enough. No, not nearly good enough. So we'll have to test this one out as well. Okay. So we can probably do some trickiness with that and get, you know, 2 or 3 button presses. I'm just kind of like running through the level to kind of get a scope of, like a general scope of what we're going with. If I jump, and then jump. That's probably going to be the fastest path, but that the other one leads off to some nonsense. And then I don't even need, yes, okay. And then from here, I'm dead. Okay. All right. Can I do 0 button presses from this area? Probably not, but I think I can get close. Because I think do this. This just barely gets me what I need. And then one jump. I could probably do that in less, but we'll check that out in a second. Right now, I think if we do this, spring. Let's go the other way just to make sure that it's not faster. And I missed. Cool. All right. We going on. What a good. So, what we know a couple things. I know I can go an obscene amount of the stage without pressing any buttons if I'm really good. And I'm not really good. I want to just see if I can get an optimal play while I can, or like while I'm here. Cool. Batteries died. Oh no. On your controller? And I died as well. So, the middle section is the scariest, and I'm like not sure whether or not I'm gonna test out every possible path. I'm gonna test out most of the paths that I think are likely to be, you know, optimal, and then we'll just, you know, from there. Oh, I'm gonna die here, dude. No, I'm not. I'm a genius. You got to get off at 11 today. All right, yeah. I mean, we'll probably be done by then, because I don't think, even though there's like a lot of moving pieces here, like there's not a ton of stuff to be, holy cow, dude. Heading home from spring break. Oh, you've been on spring break this whole time? Yeah, I'm not really hoping to be going past 11 anyway, because I think, you know, while it's possible that I might need to go that long, like there's enough of this stage that's already optimized that I bet I can get it in the next hour. Okay, unless that keeps happening. All right, and I think I'm gonna not worry too much about. I don't know. I just do want to get some other evidence of like what other things are possible in that section. We'll give it another shot. We'll give it another go here. Yeah, that works too. That also is an option. Yep, and we do that. Cool. All right, sweet, sick. So that's an example of another way to get over here with 0 button presses. So love it. But yeah, so at this rate, you know, there's a couple of sections that are going to require some additional testing. There's really only one bit of the stage that I think is going to be like a big time sink, and even then, I bet we're going to clean it up faster than I expect. It's just overwhelming because I'm like seeing it all at once. But give me some time, you know, give me half an hour. I think we will quickly whittle down our options. Go and try to do that lower one, but I don't. Yeah, that doesn't get me anything because I still can do all of this without using the thing, without using any buttons. I mean, I do this without dying. Cool. Let me run up here. Oh, I think the rocket's the better way, right? Yeah. So hypothetically, we're doing all this with rocket, and I don't even need to do any of this. So pretend I use the rocket. And then here's where our fun ends, I think. Yeah. So so we could do one jump there, light dash, and then I bet we can damage boost if we're really cool. Yes, I'm such a genius, dude. Damage boost, fail the jump. We can just damage boost, and then we just get it up there with one jump. We do this, and then if we're good, we can get the next rail, except I'm pretty sure we got that last time. This time, for some reason, I'm not cool. All right, that's all right. All right, we got some good footage of like the first part, so I'm not gonna try to like recreate that. I'm just gonna get us to I'm just gonna get us to where we want to be, because I need to. Let's just streamline this at this point. We know, yada yada yada. We know we can do all of this with 0 button presses. We've proven that multiple times. Unless we do that. Oh, we still can land it though. We can still save it. Yes. Now, I'm just curious, what happens if I do this and fail it? Cool. Good job, go me. Let's try this again. I just want to know. So technically we'd be at 0 button presses here, right? That's optimal play. And I just want to see what exactly happens. I bet I can get over there in one jump if I jump it right now. And then just do this. Yes. Alright. So, 8 a button press, but it's gonna... But we'll see if it saves us a button press in a second here. Maybe it doesn't. It might not save us anything, and then we'll know. Oh, it's actually the same. Either way, we take 1 button press to get up here. So we can do light dash, light dash. I know there's a spring right here. Does that spring get us anywhere cool? No, not at all. Okay, so hypothetically, not either way, we get up here, we've jumped once. That's like optimal play. I'm gonna do light dash, damage boost. Come on, bud. Yes. Jump. And be bad. Never mind. Okay, pretend I didn't do that. Bad. And then, okay, cool. That's what could be optimal. All right, and I think, can I jump up here in just one? No, I have to. So either way, this has to be a 2. And then we could, but we didn't do that. Nope, we could do, I didn't do it right, but I did it right last time. So pretend I got that in one thing. This is the part where everything gets complicated. So I think, I think we proved over here last time that this doesn't lead us anywhere. Yeah. So hypothetically, this is what this looks like. Is 1, 2. Oh, and then we did prove that I can do that. Right? What if we did over here? Let's just do jumping up here. Is that even faster than... Am I gonna die? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Alright, that's okay. So let's just take some time experimenting with this and see what's possible. Holy cow, dude. Holy cow, dude. Jump. Oh, that was a really poorly timed jump. That was also a really poorly timed jump. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay. Remember when I got that like first try super easy the first time, and now it's just like the impossible thing? Okay. You jump. Kapow. Nope, that's not what we want. Although it kind of is, because what I want to prove is, so let's do some proper science here. So there's one version of this where I just do that, and then I do 3 button presses, 4 to get up here, 5, and the 5th one, you know. 5th one is the spring. Let's just do that one more time so I can be sure. Oh my goodness, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So, option 1 is 1, 2, 3. Ah! Bad. Try it again. Maybe we'll get some good footage of this. Nope, I just need to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. We'll try it again. Alright, so jump, stop. That's required. So option 1 would be 1, 2, 3, Yeah, not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to the spring. That's option 1. Option 2 gives us not dying. Ah! Option 2 gives us 1, 2. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be tough. 1, 2. No. Well, nope. Well, nope. No. 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 1, 2. Oh my goodness. How did I get it right the first time and then now it's like the impossible thing? 2. That's what should have happened. 3, 4. Okay, yeah, so that is faster. And then one more one I want to try is, what if I do this? 1, 2, 3. Then I mean I have to get 2 to get up there anyway. I don't think that's good. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, so I need to stop jumping there. That's okay. It doesn't matter because we've already got optimal footage. Okay, we got that. So I'm pretty sure this is then still optimal. No, unless the other option is doing light dash. No. Almost. Okay, I'm not gonna test it right now because we're gonna die. We need to die to do that. But do this. Yeah. I wonder if I can get to the rail too, because that saves me a jump. That saves me a button press, and it's just obviously the fastest, no question. I mean, it's already the fastest, but can I do it even better? I bet I can do it if I'm really, really super good at the game. I need to get like exactly at the zenith. The thing is the problem. I'm just jumping a little too soon or a little too late. Oops. Nope. Didn't quite. Nope. Nope. No. Come on. You're gonna get all the pale oil besides the ones in Act 3? Nice. Okay. That's not it. How do you do it? It's like, you gotta be like perfect. I've gotten it twice, but it's super hard. No. That feels good. No, that's still not good enough. No. That's not good. I can tell. I could feel that one not being it. No, that was too soon. That feels good. But it's still not good enough. Nope, too soon. Still like slightly too soon. for those. Oh, too late. That feels good. I hope that's not it. That's it. Yeah, I don't think I can get to that rail. I think we need the 2 inputs and then 1, 2. So that's four inputs to get up here. I think is the best we can do. And can I get on that rail from the spring? Probably. Yes. Genius. Oh, I have to jump in though. Oh, I'm gonna die. That's okay. Okay, you got some good science there. Let's see if we can do this perfect up to that point. Or close to perfect. I'm not gonna kill myself if I'm just trying to get a hat to happen, but... Alright. I'm gonna do some inputs here just to get me through this section, but we know this is possible. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some inputs here as well, just to, just so we can get through the spot that we know is possible. So, pretend I got here with 0 inputs, which we know we can do. And then it's really kind of my, I think I'm just gonna take the normal path because it's the same number of inputs either way, and one risks death. So we're gonna take the one that doesn't risk death is what's gonna happen. But it's cool that alternate path exists. Like, this game needed a lot more of that, a lot more of those like really crazy hidden alternate paths. It's what some of the later games like Sonic Generations did really well, was like super hidden optional paths, which, like, I know, crazy take. We needed more games like an original Sonic Generation, like basically like the Sonic Generations formula, but like instead of like repeat stages, like totally original stages, and instead of like a really bad story, like an actual good story. Like, that's all we needed. All right. Okay, cool. We're optimal. I'm gonna actually like take this spring just to like not make sure that nothing is screwed up. Cool. And now we're like situated super duper cool. Like, I'm gonna jump here, and then we should just be able to. Yep. Okay. Cool. We're officially optimal. Nope, that's not optimal. But actually, it could be. I wonder if it's I wonder if we could optimize that. Hold on. I want us to do some testing. That. Can we even, if I just run into those the rails, does it like just push me up there? No, it doesn't. I bet if I jump just right, we can do it. And I won't even need the, aha, yeah. So we can just get up there with one single cool jump. And then we do this and be super cool. All right, cool. Yeah, so that's a lot faster. We could do a single jump up there and then a single jump bounce bracelet and get up basically between that checkpoint and here and 3 inputs. Then, oh, and we actually don't even have to homing attack there. We can just do a single jump. That's also cool to know. And then pretend we know that this part is possible with the 4 inputs, whatever. We're just gonna get past that bit. Because what I really want to do now, so we do this is where we died last time. So we do this, jump, and now we have some more stuff to test out. So I think if we do, I think if we jump off here, we get some cool options for us to experiment with. So we could get all the way up there if we're really good. So we could do something like, that's basically 3 inputs, and then. Or we could. I bet I don't even need to spin dash. All right, I bet I don't even have homing attack there. I bet if I just do something like, no, I do need to homing attack there. Okay. Fine. Fine, I'll homing attack. And then... should probably go down again and just test out any other routes that there are that I'm not thinking of. But I have a hard time imagining that they'd be any faster than what we have. Yes, because this is... yeah, because this is still, I think, 3 inputs. I don't see any version of that that's faster by not doing that. And arguably even, I could, if I had enough speed, I could probably save an input on the next one if I do it well. So let's give that a shot. So we could do like, whop. No, how am I bad at this now? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. No. Okay, probably not there. Okay, well, we'll keep going for now. It's possible that you could optimize that more, but I'm gonna call that optimized. So homing attack, jump off of that rail, get up to the higher one, homing attack, and then into the spring, and we're here. So that's like 5 inputs after the hit the rail, jump, and then 5 inputs. Cool. Now, what about this guy? This is where things really start to open up. I don't know if I can get any better than that. Oh, I can do that, but that's not going to be super optimal at all, is it? Oh, I'm bad. So let me just... so we could do... Okay. So let's do... we could do 1, 2, 1, 5. I don't think getting up there is gonna help me at all. And then 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's a lot here that I'm not accounting for. And so I don't know how to account for in a meaningful way. So we're gonna have to spend some more time here. In fact, we might even just do that here. Let me just die real quick. So what's our game plan? So from here, 1, 2. So does jumping here save anything? I don't think it does. Do that. So 1, 2 to get right up here, and then jump for a 3rd. I don't think, real quickly, I just want to test out the other way. No. Let's just test out the way with the homing attack chain and see if that actually gets us anything that's cool. I might have to test out that flight dash area down there too. So if we do this, 1, 2, 1, 2. No. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's actually not bad at all. I think we can do something with that. Can I get some... can I get enough rings to, like, get an extra life? And, like, try that again? Like, infinite loop? Not gonna hit this checkpoint. I'm gonna skip this. See if I can get some rings. Any rings over here? Any rings? Might have... I'll just die and call it good. I wanted to get that count one more time. 1, 2. No. So it's gonna be 1, 2. Let me just reset the counter so I have an accurate count. No. Oh, I'm bad. No. Alright, well, pretend that was way, way better. 21A presses. We can do so much better than that. The first run was better. So this. Jammin'. It is pretty jammin'. And then over here. No, bad. Double bad. 18, 19 A prices. Die here. I can still do better. I can still do better than that. So let's get the good stuff. Oh. Oh, and I don't even need to jump there. Ah. Can I like... Nah. Can I like do something like this instead? And just I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's okay. This is gonna be the part that's worth dying over and over again before, because we'll because this is gonna be the part where all the magic happens. This is probably gonna be the single hardest part to optimize. Everything after this, I think, is gonna be a lot easier. Oh, I missed an input. $17 is the best we got so far for that part. So let's keep going. Let's see what else we can do here. So I think this part is pretty well optimized without any shenanigans. Yes. Yeah, so no button presses in this section at all. And then 1, 2 that we need. I need to grind here to like get up to this spot. Wonder if there's a that I could have landed on this, but so that's optimal, I think. Let's see how much further we can go. I'll take another alternate route next time and see if there's anything else to be done there. Oh, this isn't good. I'm already... I don't know. Am I gonna make it this... Oh, no! I moved around too much and then, like, screwed this up. So let me just do that. Pretend I did that perfectly. And then we didn't need it at all. So we could do... What could we do? Do a homing attack there and then just get up there. That might be the easiest thing to do. I don't know if we could save any more button presses than that. Maybe if we grind well there, that's the only other option, I think. And then we do that. Oh, frick. That's not what I meant to do. I don't think this is ever faster than ever better than the other way, but we'll have to test it out in a sec. And then I think this is where I died last time. This is like right before the end too. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is precisely where I died because I didn't have any wings. And I think we have to do one cool jump here. And then we can bounce. And then I think it's... I don't think it matters which one it is. I think, I think this center one, but it could be any of them. And we'll just die here because it's oh wait, I'm dying here. I'm out anyway. Okay.
Story.
Okay. Let's give it another shot. So, what do we have? Let's just get to the good stuff. We're basically done. We're very, very close to being done with the stage. There's just a couple of other sections that we have to optimize, but we're pretty much where we need to be. Like, I will be done before the 4-hour mark, for sure. So let's just grind our way through this spot, and we'll see where we end up with the, tricky stuff. I think we'll do I think I'll just go for, the spot that's in the middle with all of the tough grind rails stuff. I think I'll just keep going at that one spot until I am convinced that we've got it optimized. Drop down here, we take a rocket, and then we don't even have to think about jumping. Sick. Oh, but I have a plan. I have a super mega ultra plan. Jump. I'm a genius. I bet we can land on this rail too. Oh. We have to land on the rail. So yeah, I can save a button press by just jumping out there. And then do that. Catch the rail. Run, jump up the rail, just barely miss it. Cool. Let's try it again. Jump. That's what we needed to do the first time. Let me do that. Bip. All right, cool. That's some good movement there. Oh, I'm a Suli Goober. Yeah, and then we can just do that one. Almost got it. That's okay. And then, yeah, we don't care about this because I've already proved that we can do all of it. I care about this. Oh no, this is the one that we should do like this for. We do this and we jump and then we miss anyway. It doesn't matter because I've proved that I can do this part. What I care about is what comes next. This is the part that I care about. So what I want to do, let's do this. Nope. Let's do not that. Alright, let's try this again. We do this. Oh, that's even better. Sick, sick, sick. Sick. Let's go. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. And then what? So I think that's probably the best we can do. I'll come back and just double check that in a little bit. But I think 15 is probably the best optimal route there. So now this one, I want to take a bit of a different route and see if we can. I'm bad. Never mind. I want to take a bit of a different route and then see if we can make some more. Where do those rails go each? Where does this go? Does this take us a better place? Oh, then it doesn't. No, it doesn't, because we have still... Let's get this extra life anyway. And then grind here. It's that. Yeah, so I don't think that that's any better than what we had before. What else do we need to test? No. How did I screw this up again? No. That's okay. Well, I guess we'll just keep pushing. Never mind. We're gonna die. All right. Where do we end up? Here? Okay. All right. I'm just gonna hang out. I'm not gonna press any buttons. See that? Let the rail mechanics just do their thing. Perfect. And then if we do this and I grind, do I make it? No, I don't. So I think homing attack here is probably just our best move. And then what do we have next? Fly off here, land on here, bounce, get up on the rail, jump, jump. Yeah, just 2 button presses. I don't think we optimized better than that.
Yes.
Oh, but we have to do an additional button press to get over there. So let's make sure that this is optimal then. So we do 2 button presses to get here. And then from here, just hang out. We're flying. It's fine. And then from here, I could do something like this. 1, 2, 3. I just think, because otherwise we're doing 2, and then we have to jump at the end anyway. So I feel like do this. That's better, because then I don't have to jump. And I can use the spring, and I'm gonna die here. Okay, we need to figure out a way to get rings, though, is the problem. Or we die every time. I guess hypothetically we'd have rings or a shield or something at this point, but yeah. So I think when we get here, we're gonna do it. We technically just need to do a jump there. We don't even do a spin dash, or we don't even do a homing attack. We just jump, and then we get up there in 1 press. Fly in here. And then let me just make sure that I can do 1, 2, and then I think, is there a world where I don't have to fly to my doom? I have to jump here, right? No, I don't. Oh, so that is still faster. It is, okay, I can just do a little 1-2 action, and I still die. That's okay. Can I get rings? Hello? Sir and or madam? Rings, please? Alright. Let me just make sure real quick that this isn't for some reason faster. Switch rails there. Yeah, this always takes me up here though. So I could do some weird trickiness. But I think either way it just takes me 1 hit. So to get over there. So I think, or 1 jump, one button press. Just take that rocket too, maybe. Oh well. And then we do a single jump to get what we need. We roll out here. And then really wish to get some rings though, so I don't have to die to that one dude. Yeah, because this 2 is optimal. And then maybe I just despawn him. Can I do that? Probably not. I don't think. Oh, I'm a genius. Rings. Single jump up here. Jump. Bounce bracelet. And then here's the end of the stage, and I'm pretty sure from here is just winning. So we'll kill ourselves yet again. So you just have a couple more, a little bit more testing to do. We're very close to the end. I've got basically like 2 more sections to just like do some testing for to make sure I've optimized. Oh wait, I'm silly. Let's just quit out and do it again. So there we go. Basically what we have to do is just that one last section with all the vertical rails, and then the spot with all the horizontal rails. I don't know how to describe them, but like I can picture them in my mind, like the places that we need to go and test. But I'm thinking this is like the last time we'll have to like play through the stage and make sure that we have everything we need. And then we'll have a pretty good idea that of an optimized run for this, which is insane. Like, pretty cool that we can do that. Obviously not as perfect as I would like in terms of just like my execution, and some of the areas are a little bit more like flowy. Some parts of this run are kind of like, well, I can't do it, but just imagine what it would be like, and then you would be good. Which, is an unfortunate situation to be in. I was kind of hoping when I first imagined doing this run or doing this challenge, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do like a video where I'll have like every single spot like perfectly like proven, and they'll be like, yeah, just string them together and you can do all this. And instead it's turned into like some spots that are like some things that are super easy to do, and some things that are like, yeah, like this is basically impossible, but like there's a slim chance it can happen. But oh well. I mean, I think at the end of the day, as long as I'm like honest about the possibilities and not trying to like overblow or like make something that's super impossible seem somehow not impossible, I think, at the end of the day, if I just am honest about what I tried to do and what the challenge turned into, then I think that like I hope that people will be receptive to that. And if not, oh well, we will learn. I am excited to like try to do this video, but at the same time, it's gonna be like a tremendous amount of work and editing that I've not had to do in quite the way that this will require of me. Because all my other videos so far have been like editing clips together, or like technically I did some, technically I've done some videos with like I've done some like music videos where I like record myself playing instruments and stuff, but between that and oh goodness, why is this all some of the hardest boss in the game? Between that and doing I did a music video. Yeah, so I'm a musician, and I'm a musician by trade. I studied music in school, and for a handful of years did various music things professionally. And for a stint there, I tried doing like a YouTube channel that's just like some music that I did, like some music that I wrote or music that I arranged, and I don't know, I didn't make much traction for it. That was kind of like my first stint in content creation, was doing that sort of stuff. And I learned real quickly like how hard it is and how much work you have to put into it. And then I just kind of got distracted doing other things, like other life stuff, other opportunities started to come back into my life, and so I sort of stepped away from it and never returned to it. So I've done some music stuff you know, on YouTube in the past. Think like multi-track instrumental things. Okay, so we gotta test out this bit. And I'm not drinking enough fluids. I can feel it in my throat. Okay, here we go. If I were a genius, what would I do? So we've already pretty thoroughly tested this one. No, I want to see if I can get this. Perfect. I can get a perfect run of this. Not quite perfect, but imagine one less than that. And then bop, 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 bop. That's what we could do. So that's probably the most perfect. It's 14. It says 15, but it's because I like did one less than is possible. So imagine, so that's one option, is to get 15. Now, where? And the question is, what else can be optimized? Holy cow, that's not what I wanted to do. So we do, so 14 is the number to beat. Can I do this in less than 14 A presses, taking a different route? That's what we need to prove. Nope. Already wrong. What's that? 13? Somehow faster. Okay. So I bet we can do that even better. I bet we can do an even better version of that. Unless I die here, in which case I'm an idiot. That's okay, we got the lives to spare. And this is like the last really tricky thing to prove anyway, so we got time. So. Already bad. Try this again. Try to do this. And then we could do... I wonder if actually... Can I get, like, up to that spring with just this one? Because that'll save me a button presser, too. Let me try that. I bet I can do it if I nail the jump. It's precise, but I bet I could get it. Yeah, that's gonna be really tight. But no, it's tricky because it's like if I use my control stick at all, it like actually like makes it so that I can't it jumps off wrong, so I have to like do it different. If I did. Oh, yeah, so what I just said about I can't actually touch the control stick when I'm grinding there. I have to just jump up. Bob. I don't know if I can get that. You get like at the peak of the jump, maybe. No. No. Oh, we can do it. So that's 3 to get up here. So then, imagine we had the 3. So pretend we have 3. We go 1, 2. Wow. Oh, we're bad. It's okay. We die here. That's all right. So we have evidence now. We have proof that it's possible. So pretend we got up here in 3 hits, right? We did that, and then we did this, and then we did that. Except we didn't do that. We just did this and got up here in 3, right? So we have 1, 2, 3. So now from here, do this. Frick. Oh, bad. Try it again. 1, 2, 3. this. I'm almost done. So, yeah, I know that you're close to going, but I'm almost done myself. So, there. Was that 12? I don't think we do better than 12. I think 12 is the best we can do there. So I'm satisfied with that. Maybe, you know, I might look down the, you know, try some stuff later off stream and just see if there's any other weird optimizations I can do. But I think 12's the best we got for this. Okay. Oh, that's sick actually though. Because we can do we can get up there or just with a sneaky single jump, and then we do this. I don't see us ever getting more than better optimized than that. I think just those two, like the grind there and then the single jump on the vertical rail up below is the best we can do. So I think we've basically got this optimized. There might be a world where I've missed something, but I've come through enough of the options that I'm pretty satisfied in saying this is the best we can do. I think the only other world where that exists is a world where in the vertical rail segment that I was just testing real thoroughly earlier, if I like land on the top of one of them and do a spin dash jump instead, that might be able to save like maybe one input. But to be honest, I'm too tired to care to test that right now. So I'm gonna call that sufficiently tested, and then if someone else wants to go, some tryhard in the comments wants to go through and prove me wrong, then so be it. All right, you're gonna murder me with things, but I don't care because I survived. I can kill that, and then I have to jump here, but I can do it all in a single jump. Yeah, we're gonna be out of here in less than 30 minutes for sure. Because we've just done all the hard stuff that there is to do with this stream. I'm about to show you, like we're literally at the end of the stage right now, and there's no button presses to be done. We just win.
Yes.
So that was pretty good. We got some good evidence there of a pretty optimized run.
Barely made it.
Shockingly low button press amount for Final Rush. So, all right. Well, now we get to chill because this is already optimized. I already have footage of this, and this is easy. So, welcome to Shadow 2. I'm not even gonna change the banner because it's gonna be this quick.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
I die
You actually
hard.
saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake.
There is a way.
So,
If there's no way, how did he do it?
Like
Explain that.
what are you anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I love that line.
I see.
It's a good
But
line
you
for
know,
Sonic.
I can't let you live. Your adventure days are coming to an end.
And the music for this cutscene is like a core memory for me, basically.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of Chaos Control.
All right. Watch this. Watch this. This is gonna be the easiest thing you've ever seen in your life. Watch. I'll even do this and then bop. It's gonna do the exactly how much health he has is how many inputs it's gonna take. No, I'm bad. Oh, I'm double bad. Okay, well that stuff didn't count. Pretend it looked like this instead. Nope. No. This went way better the last time I did this fight. Oh, and now I'm dead. Cool. That's what I meant to do. All right, it's okay. We go again.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of Chaos.
All right. Like, oh frick. Then that hadn't happened. I think if I let him slow down and then do this. Nope, I'm bad. I literally first tried this last time I did this. Alright. We do this. No! Steady. There we go. So, I mean, I'm doing it wrong, but you can clearly see how it's possible. Right, and then we do that, and that's done. Oh, I'm bad. Oh no, this is the where I have to actually wait for him. And then we do that, and then we're just gonna have him do one more time. So we're gonna wait for him to spawn, and we're gonna hang back a little bit, let him get ahead of us. He's gonna get crazy, and we can do that, and we win. Game over. So slightly suboptimal, but you can see how if you play perfectly, it's totally possible. Totally doable. I've done it before. So that's it. That is Sonic Adventure 2 Hero Story. Low button press.
I did it.
So crazy to think that it's done. You know, this has been a mighty series
Awesome job,
that we've been
Tails.
doing for a couple months now.
Sonic!
Look outside.
Ooh.
Certainly didn't go the way I expected, but I'm glad we give it a shot. I'm glad that you know, I'm glad that I was able to stream it, like, even though, you know, people didn't seem particularly interested in tuning in for it. It's you know, there were some cool moments on stream for sure. There were some cool tricks that I found that I'm glad were like recorded in real time. So, you know, even though it's not perfect, it's you know, it's a cool. I'm glad that I did it. Good learning experience, and it's you know, this is giving me some good footage to do some cool things with the video eventually. It's gonna be a while before this one comes out, because I'm thinking I want to do that in order of the series that I've done. So technically next up is gonna be Hollow Knight Wrong, which is gonna be a big video in itself. Then I'll do not Viewfinder, Subliminal. No, Superliminal. The other one, the good one, Superliminal. I've heard Subliminal is bad, and I don't plan on playing it. And it's also a horror game, which isn't really my thing. And then we'll do this. So that's gonna be, you know, so we're talking months out. Like, it's gonna be taking me a couple months just to do Hollow Knight Wrong, and then probably another month or so to do Superliminal, and then this by itself is going to take several months to comb through everything and write a script for it and like do all the editing and stuff. So like I have no untold number of months. I have no idea. It'll be a miracle if I finish it by the end of the year. That's my personal goal. So, but I'm glad that, you know, it was a fun experiment. It was a fun thing to try out. And maybe if there's some interest in the video and people dig it and like want to see more stuff, then I'll revisit this challenge and do the dark story and the last story and maybe some other games with a similar premise. But for now, I think that's going to be good for this experiment. It does leave me with a bit of a gap, though. I'm not sure exactly how I want to fill that gap, because I've been talking about how I want to do move on to doing blueprints next for my next like sort of major game that I'm doing. I don't know when I want to start doing blueprints at this point, because I'm not quite sure how much more of Silksong I have to do. So I think maybe we just like double down on Silksong until I finish it, or until it becomes obvious that I'm gonna, you know, spend more time on it, and then maybe we just go full send. We like wrap up Silk Song completely. We just go full send into Silk Song until we wrap it up completely, and then we do full send on Blueprints. That might be the move. Because I don't really want to just cut Silk Song down to just one day if it's if I've got a lot of stuff left to do. I'd rather like just really, you know, dig into it and like finish it up and then move on to another game. But so we'll see how that goes.
Eggman steals the research from a military base located on an island to the south. The military's top secret weapon, Shadow, sealed in the space colony Park, the 7 Chaos Emerald. When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be at hand. Sonic Adventure 2, The Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
Wow, that looks cool. We're not doing that though. All right, so that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm glad we were able to actually finish that challenge. I was kind of worried that something was gonna take ludicrously long and I wasn't gonna be able to finish it. It's probably fortuitous that I accidentally skipped Eggman 2 fight, because otherwise this would not have been. I would definitely still be playing, and would probably go well past the 4-hour mark to optimize that and Final Rush. So that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Thanks for hanging out, Star. I appreciate you joining. You know, just hanging out, keeping me company. Because, like I said, it's been a challenge that's not been particularly popular with the crew. So, you know, I appreciate you just, you know, being a part of this and supporting me anyway. But that's the end of Sonic Adventure 2 Low Button Press Challenge for at least the foreseeable future. I will be back with... I was about to say my regular schedule. Technically not my regular schedule. We were going to be back next week with just full-blown Silk Song party. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, it's just Silk Song forever. We're gonna finish Silk Song or get as much done with Silk Song as we can do, and then hopefully move on to Blueprints soon thereafter. But we'll see how next week goes. Excited to get more into Silk Song. I always enjoy that. So thanks again for hanging out. Hope you had a good spring break. Hope you have a good trip home. And hope to see you in the next one. Till next time, be good.